Hey everyone, this is Drew the Dungeon Master here, just coming in at the top of the episode. I just want to say that in this session we just spent 3 hours playing chess, so not really much happened in terms of, story, character development, resource use, anything like that. If you are watching this, you can go ahead and skip this episode if you want, or if you want to see us playing chess for a few hours, if that's what you're into, then go ahead and stay. But without further ado, here we go.
Okay, hello Internet. We are now recording for episode 142 of Enter the Dungeon. And for some reason, Google Meets sometimes like to randomly kick off Riley before we can start recording. For some reason, it only ever does this specifically to Riley. I swear this
not me doing it.
Yeah, I swear this is not a prank. Go ahead, guys. Try this at home with your own Riley. I think Google just doesn't like the name Riley.
Just take your standard Riley from under your kitchen counter.
Yeah.
And if you don't have one,
you can go out
go
and
to the search engine Bing.
You can get one, or store-bought is fine as well.
Yeah, wait, why are you not obeying the ordinance that everyone must have a Riley on patrolling their house? The Riley overlords are not happy.
In any event.
See, like, the Warlock, I am a patron to Warlocks. And they're all named Riley, and they're all centrist for people. Like, they are garden gnomes. Every time you see a garden gnome, you're welcome.
Wait, are you a mind flayer?
Elder brain moment.
Okay, at some point now we need to do like a gag game where like all the Illithid, we've reskinned them to look like Riley.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Or
anyway, Andreas, how would you give the recap of what happened last time?
I was about to say, are they marching one by one? Was last session the one where we freaked people out with a foot?
No, that was the previous session.
Okay.
That was the filler episode where we had a bar fight and then fought over a foot for 2 hours.
That's right. Okay. So I remember where we left off, but getting there is the tricky part in my memory.
Cobwebs.
Oh, right. Okay, so we went to the next level, which we actually might have started there, but in any event, we were on the next level from the Oni fight. We ran across some very large spiders. We fought our way valiantly through a room of cobwebs and set ourselves on fire just a little bit.
Yeah, as you do.
We ran away from the spiders, to clarify. We did not fight the spiders. And then we found ourselves... Was it clarified what kind of beholderkin it had turned itself into?
Yes, a spectator.
Okay, so the Nothic from ages ago is now Spectator. I almost called it a gazer, and I'm like, that's not the word that was just said. And we're going to play a game of chess. It has allied itself with an elder brain as well, which is concerning.
Oh, shucks.
So it's going to be very good at chess.
Or I could just I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts, and then we'll be fine.
Wait, can we do that?
So Gordon is now being controlled by the Eldritch Brain. He's been brought in. His mind is now completely connected. Riley, roll a new character.
Ow.
Kidding.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you guys also came across a wizard study, and Thitch assumes the spider wizard.
Oh, I forgot about that, yes. I took the book.
Right.
Yeah, and remember the bag that was super heavy?
Oh,
Yep.
I do remember this. I broke my bag of holding. Sorry, my sack of containing. Trying to move this bag into it.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. That's definitely not become a Deus Ex Machina when we go to the astral plane.
Yep. Yeah, it just keeps falling, building up so much impact. Eventually, it's just gonna fall through another portal, land on Kinza like an asteroid. Okay, then. But if anyone doesn't have anything else to add, I guess the three of you are now back in this chamber, which I will reset the scene for. So this room is very large, about 80 feet by 50 feet. On one half, there's like a bunch of chairs set up, and then on the other half, there are these. There's a life-size chessboard. I can just say that now. And this spectator, as he's eyeing you, you see him kind of like, his eyes sort of glow around a little bit, and you actually see the doors and chamber exits begin to close.
Bye, Riley.
Well, no, I mean, I'm doing the.
I would like to jump in very quickly, please.
Oh yeah, no, you guys are all in the room. There.
Oh, I said that because the little message appeared at the bottom that said Riley has been removed from the meeting, despite him still being here.
I'm still here.
Yes, I know you are.
Okay, that's funny.
There. That's much better then. Now there will be no interruption.
What?
God.
Ha 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 ha. He made a joke about connection.
Okay.
No, he was saying that, like the
In
spectators,
rhyme.
as the exits begin to close. And you actually see that the chairs, they begin going up in platforms, almost like it's like at a stadium.
Are they occupied?
Um,
Oh no.
yeah, like you actually begin to notice like these thin outlines of people begin to sit there.
Wait, is there an audience?
Yes. I wanted to be a gracious host, so I invited in some ghosts.
Guess that's
Gordon's
fine.
gonna pause for a second and then bust out laughing.
Also, like, the voice I'm aiming for here was supposed to be Marvin the Martian, but I know I'm far away, so...
Marvin the Martian, man, I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
So,
like, a goofy voice is not appropriate here. This creature is, like, terrifying in character, so...
Oh, that's fun. That's not fun.
So now it's time for this chess fight. So tell me, Earthmover, do you wish to play as black or white?
Hang on.
Now we see how woke Andreas is.
White. No, it's. I guess I'll let Earthmover do this one. Also, are you streaming this?
Yes.
Someone in the party has a chess set, yeah?
Or
I
are
don't
we
think
gonna
I
play
do.
on chess.com?
Not exactly.
We should play on chess.com.
Knight to e5. Sorry, I just had to say it. I had to say it.
Does someone in the party have a chess set? I thought that was said.
So
chess
he
what?
produced like a miniature chess set that when he moves around, he demonstrated that the big pieces move as well.
Yeah, I
So which
know.
one's the
Using the
king?
enchanted ones for what I'm about to do might not be helpful.
Okay, so
I thought
lean
Fitch
over-
said that he had one.
I do.
Okay.
I think.
Can I-
Yeah, I'm sure. I pull mine out.
all right, guys, hold on, really quick. Team huddle. So I
Hmm.
put my arms around everybody. Okay, so look, guys. So I can cast detect. I have detect thoughts, which means he doesn't know I'm in his head. Like he doesn't even have to do anything. Like
Do
Like, I
any of us
just
know what
know.
an elder brain is?
right?
Do any of us know what an elder brain is?
Shouldn't you?
I know I've met with I've fought other Nothics, right?
Well, you
Nothics?
elicited.
Mind Flayer.
Yeah.
Well, what I was gonna say was, if I do it on him, I can kind of think like I kind of like know what he's going to do very soon, and like top level thoughts, which probably means I'm gonna be able to see his next move. So if we
just in
think
case,
about,
so if we try thinking about a move and then seeing about it, I don't
Dude,
know. Would the DM allow that?
so Drew,
Yes.
does that make sense? Or does that fit?
So you want to read the mind flayers? Oh, sorry, not the mind flayer. You guys kept saying that. So you want to read the spectator's mind?
I would like to cast Detect Thoughts. So actually, Detect Thoughts, from what I remember, is he doesn't make it. I don't make it a roll, or he doesn't even make a roll. I just know his like base level thoughts. But if I want to go deeper into his mind, then he has to make a Wisdom save, I believe.
That sounds correct.
Okay, does it specify that it has to be a humanoid?
I'm looking it up right now. If it does, I'm gonna be very upset.
I think it's a I think it just says
If
creature.
for the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you oh wait, that's magic. My bad.
Yeah, that's
Magic Rush.
Detect thoughts. Here we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is very long. For the duration, you can read the thoughts of a certain creature.
It just says creature, yeah.
Aha. When you cast a spell, your action on when you cast the spell as your action on each turn until the spell ends, you focus your mind on any creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. If the creature you choose is intelligence of a 3 or lower, or doesn't speak a language, the creature is unaffected. But I'm sure that he is a very high intelligence. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind at the moment, which is chess and his next move. But as all good chess players know, you always have to say 3 steps ahead, right? So I know his next 3 moves. Always. Because, wait, it does not, wait, it lasts for 1 minute. So at least for 1 minute, I can know what he's going to do. How about this? I'm gonna propose a olive branch here.
Now, since this will be a competition of great fame, I say we play the best 2-3 games.
2 of 3. Okay.
It's gonna take a long time. But so Drew, really quick. If I cast this, can I know his next move for 1 minute? If I try and go deeper, can I know his next moves, like next 2 moves or something like that? Or you have to think out loud for like a whole minute.
Okay, so are you about to cast this spell on him?
I'm gonna cast it at the lower, so I know the surface level thoughts.
Okay, so when you cast it upon him, you. It's a little overwhelming how much this guy's able to observe at once. There was so much stimuli coming in. It doesn't seem overwhelming for him.
It overwhelms him.
He's at least partially focused on the board. And you can see that he's contemplating hundreds of different moves.
Okay. Guys, so this guy he's played chess before. Let's put it that way. He knows what he's doing.
This isn't his first rodeo.
This is not his first.
That phrase has always been
rodeo.
so interesting.
Yeah, like I want to go
rodeo
up to
is the baseline for experience.
Yeah.
My second rodeo, I'm expected to know how to do everything.
Oh, now
I can't wait. I can't wait to go to my first rodeo and be like, "This is my first rodeo."
This is, in fact, my first rodeo. Cut me some slack.
Oh my god, I can't wait to do that. But
oh right, Riley, you weren't here last session where he explained that he's connected to an astral brain.
Oh,
I thought it was an elder brain.
Yeah,
No,
I thought it was Elder Brain too.
Okay, that's why I was saying illithid.
Yeah, so he's got a super powerful connection going on, and basically what that means is that since Chris and Andreas are a lot better at chess than I am, and the three of you are working together,
That's just untrue.
I'm using a moderate chess bot at least for the first game.
Look, I'm
But the
a
second game I'll
600
play
rated
better.
chess, and I'm dropping further.
I'm
You know-
500 rated and dropping.
I'm 600. Jeez, come on, guys.
I'm
Like, I'm
terrible.
literally
I'm just
600.
like really terrible at chess.
I think I'm 620. Let me look it
What
up
is
really quick.
bloody-
I'm like 550, 540, something like that.
It's been a minute since I've been on chess.com.
In any event,
Well,
Yeah,
Earthmover, you have a victory to earn, and I say that you can have the first turn.
so we're playing white.
Yes.
Earthmover doesn't know how to play chess.
I'm gonna say that between the 5 of you, you know how to play.
5?
There's 5.
5?
Yeah.
There's only 3 PCs
There's
whose
36
characters are
right
here,
now.
but there's 5 PCs in the room.
Well, you want me to double think or triple think?
I can double think. We'll be fine. I'll think
So-
correctly and incorrectly.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so hey Drew, on a scale of let's say 400 to 3,200, what level or like where would you put this bot? You know, like just eyeballing it. You know, like from 300 to 3,200.
It's a good question.
Just random numbers that pop into my head.
Nothing specific at all.
Nothing specific. Oh, prayer feeling only costs 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I forgot that you just said we get to go first.
Yes.
So guys, which should be our first? Also, can we okay, out of
What
character.
openings do we like here?
Yeah.
So I
by the way,
personally,
Riley, to answer your question, if I had to use this this fascinating system that you just came up with on the fly, I'd say probably around 1200.
We're fucked.
we're absolutely fucked.
Pardon my French. Okay.
Just quickly, can you explain to me which symbols mean what?
Okay, so the triangles are pawns, the trapezoids are rooks,
Okay.
the arcs are knights.
Right, like a main.
Yeah, the
Hourglass.
hourglasses. Right, I almost said hexagons for some reason. Those are bishops.
Yeah, no, those are definitely only 4 sides anyway.
So the
Yeah.
sun is queen, and the Star of David is the king.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so-
wanted to be sure I had
Yes.
those two correct.
Yeah.
Andres, do you
Queen
want
goes on
to
color, right? Yeah.
go
Well,
on
I
chess.com?
wanted to make sure it was correct. I think. What do you need to chess.com? No. What do we think, fellas? An E4 opening?
I'm thinking so. Yes.
You guys probably are better than me. So
Hold
I'm just
on.
gonna.
We
stick with-
just said we have lower ratings than you.
Right.
So,
I didn't give you editing permission for this.
so you know what's funny? My rating's only so high because I play 3 games and I've won almost every single one of them because of time. So,
I'm very good at drawing when I'm low on time. That's like my superpower.
respect. Just moving so fast, like.
Okay. Standard.
I can't pre-move. My pre-move game is so weak.
Okay,
I play 10-minute games.
Andres,
10
you
minutes
Chris
is-
have the permission here.
Say what?
Oh, okay.
And
Well, I
And
first wanted to
Riley,
make sure
you
we
are-
knew what we wanted to do.
also, Riley, you're Riley Raw 1221, right?
Is my character Garfield?
If you just wanted to say that Chris and Andres are the ones doing the actual moving, that's fine. That might just keep
Yeah.
things.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
opening the app on my phone so I could at least
So a more important question, just because we have
Yes.
editing permissions, can we have a link to it?
yeah.
Yes, that is also important, isn't it?
That might help.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was just going to dictate rules like the moves to you, but like you don't have the grid
Yeah, that's
Hold
what I
up.
was. That's
Or-
why.
or scribed in, so I was going to have to say them and make sure I knew what I was doing. Otherwise,
The lid.
so anyway,
And Riley's gone.
Riley's back.
Okay.
okay. So we're fine with an E4 opening?
Yes.
Go for it.
Cool.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Mm.
What
How
have
do
we
you-
blundered already?
Hold on.
No, I've seen something. Like I saw this. Oh, if he does something, I have an idea here. Hold on. I actually wrote it down.
Why did that pawn disappear?
That's just how chess works.
We've
sometimes, you know?
already captured a piece, guys. We're winning. So for those at home, the moves that were just played were E4, E5.
Okay.
Wait, where are we? Okay.
On chessboard.
Chessboard.com.
Okay.
Hashtag
So-
not sponsored.
I'm gonna hold on. Actually, I should probably do this. I should turn off best mistakes.
So, do we think bishop or horse? What are we thinking?
Give me a sec.
Hold on 1 second.
So
hold on.
I just want to see it like with the things on here, so I can understand what I'm saying because I don't understand the shapes. Okay, so I normally, let's see, I would have probably gone with a different opening, but that's completely fine.
I asked if an E4 opening was fine, and you said yes. So here we are.
I do like it.
I normally do an E4 opening, yes. I probably would go with.
Sorry,
I don't like it, but I usually do it.
I wouldn't have done that. But a solid standard book first.
Y'all want to do with bishop to C4?
That is what I was proposing. Yes, I was asking if we wanted to do a bishop move.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
All right.
Are you making a key? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was asking either that or knight F3. Or sorry, F.
Knight to F3, yeah.
Either of those are fine. I think. I don't know. I'm leaning towards bishop right now, but I'm not sure if that makes sense.
Oh.
Actually,
wait.
No, I'm leaning towards knight.
Do we want to? I'm saying okay. I think that, and I know I'm feeling a little
something risky
here. So is it A?
What do we want to play?
Left?
Gambit and play like F.
Just take
F4?
that queen all the way to the right.
Yeah, I was just doing F. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I have an idea.
Pawn to F4.
What's your idea, Riley?
There's already a pawn. Oh no,
that's E.
Yeah. Just queen to F4. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think. If you guys want to not do that,
the
fine.
queen to F4. It would be G4. It'd either be G4 or F3.
As far right.
As far as we can go to H5.
As far as it goes.
H5.
H5, my bad, yeah.
No.
We would first have to have
Well, no, we're just gonna get kicked out by pawns.
Yeah, that's true. Unless
actually,
rather than get kicked out by pawns,
I can see how this is not gonna work. Okay, my bad. So
my vote is actually currently for knight move.
It's safe. I do like the gambit. What is it? What is that called?
The Queen's Gambit.
What would be Queen's?
I believe that would be the Queen's Gambit.
Is pawn to F?
Oh no, it wouldn't be. That would be if we started with D4 and then played C4. My bad. D4 C4. D4 D5 C4 is the Queen's Gambit. I'm just gonna.
Let's just go. I like bishop to C4.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think, Riley? No, that is wrong.
Wrong side. Up to one on the bottom.
Yeah, one.
Yep.
1A is.
Guys, I heard the problem the first time you said it.
No, sorry, Drew. You messed up.
Drew, it's wrong. Drew, it's wrong.
By the way, what you did was wrong, and you should feel bad.
And I'm just, Drew, you missed a number. It's supposed to. There you go, Drew. It's.
Last number is
like the driver's Chris, by the way.
Yeah. So, really quick, what I was thinking was because wait, Drew, you're using an AI, right? For this?
Yes.
An AI that's like twice any of our individual rating, yes.
So what I'm thinking is, so queen to H5, or I think that's H5.
No, because the reason why that's wrong because then it forces us to backtrack.
Oh, hold on, ready? He's probably gonna go
Riley's proposition.
Pawn G7 or pawn G6, right? So queen takes E5.
Queen.
Then he's gonna have to protect his queen. We take rook h8, and then just slowly work our way up and just start taking shit with queen.
I mean,
We have to get it back there in the first place, and there's too much danger right now. And plus, if we go on either
that's what I'm
side,
saying.
the best entry would be until the bishop leaves. Then we can enter from G. Unless the queen moves, then we can also enter from C.
Also,
so
it's high risk.
I will say with Riley's plan, we also have the option of just trying to force a queen trade.
Yeah, that's
true. Honestly,
which would be dumb.
But is a lot better than we are. So what I'm thinking is when we go queen, if we go queen h5, he's gonna go pawn g6. We take e5. He's probably gonna pull that bishop out to cover king. Wait,
hold on.
Then we get a clear shot at the rook. We take the rook, take the bishop, and then then we'll see what he does after that.
Hold on. Say that plan one more time.
Okay. So look, queen h5. He's gonna go g6. We're gonna go e5. He's gonna go f7 with bishop.
He's gonna go back to the queen h5, pawn to g6.
Yes.
And it's our turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that he's gonna go g6. So after he goes g6, we take e5. He's in check. He's gonna have to block it somehow, some way. He can't take the queen that way, I don't think. From what I remember, from what I know. Okay. And then he's gonna take his bishop and block his king, probably his bishop.
Riley, there's one thing, because what happens if DMs, I'm making a group chat here.
I mean, he's using an AI.
Yeah, guys, I'm not controlling the character, and nothing you say.
He's not controlling it. We can talk. Yeah, like
okay, true. So because if we go H to H5, and he has to he knows that we're possibly going to go to E5, which then he'll pull out his knight to C6, which stops that whole plan.
C6?
What?
Knight to C6.
No, it doesn't.
Not
knight
C.
To C6.
Not.
Wait, my bad. I'm thinking. Yeah, no, he's right. He's using the other
knight F6.
I mean, the other knight. He's using the other knight.
So knight to to C6.
Why would that stop the plan?
Because then the queen stays there for now, and it won't be able to go into the back line.
We wouldn't. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to take E5.
No. Knight C6 is probably the optimal move after we play Queen H5, because it kicks out in a way that prevents that whole thing. Like, there's just no good queen moves.
Yeah.
Other than retreating.
Yeah.
And we activate his knight for free in a position that is working our completely undefended pawn.
It would be nice to see what he would do, though. Like, if by some random chance in hell that it actually does the knight
this
move,
this is 120 gridded bot right here.
1200, 120.
1200, dude.
1200. So, okay, so what do we do if he does bring up to a knight to D6?
Guys,
then we have to back the queen out.
Bot. Be honest, should I switch back to the 1000 bot?
Considering all of us are below 1000 rated by at least 400 points, that may be wise.
All right.
I mean, I'm bad at either way. You know what? We're gonna win, so I mean, it's fine.
So what are we thinking, boys?
If we go with the queen move, I do have a plan after that.
Okay, I think the queen move is actively a bad choice.
It is actively a bad choice, but I do like bad
it's
choices.
risky. It's risky, but it's free stuff.
I'm curious about what the bot would actually do.
Okay.
It's a test. Besides, we have 3 of them, 3 rounds. So after that we can go with a lot more safer.
Sure.
And besides, in character we got 2 crazy. In character we got 2 crazy people versus one safe calculated guy.
Gordon is definitely chaotic good.
No,
Also,
we have 4 crazy people.
Oh, right, 4 crazy people.
In character, truly in world, we have 4 crazy people against 1 rational person that doesn't know how to play the game. So there you go, boys.
Well, we have 1 narcissist, 1 guy who like is more like textbook crazy. That's Easy Oho.
Yeah.
1's a child, which is its own kind of crazy, and then Thitch is just compulsively violent.
Yes.
Okay.
Bot suggests NF6.
What, are you guys using your own bot?
No.
That would be funny. I'm hearing an echo.
It's protecting its material disadvantage, or lack of material disadvantage. So that's what Chris was saying it was going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's
Oh,
forced.
and it did it?
Yeah, it did it.
Yeah.
I mean, we can retreat. He's already got his... And he'll have his...
We're not threatened yet, but I mean, like, if we do the thing that we want to do next...
No, there's because we're gonna have to go back anyways, but we have to develop something.
Okay, so what are we thinking?
It's either I'm thinking either F to again my first bishop move to C4
Yeah, okay, bishop c4.
That's fine with
or
me.
Bishop C4?
Well, we haven't decided yet. We're deliberating still. Or what?
pawn. Oh, it's a late gambit, but pawn to F4.
That's very gambity.
Yeah, but it's a bit late now. He's gonna want to develop both his knights now. To which, how can we take advantage of this?
I'm fine pulling the bishop out.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
I see your very careful deliberation. I hope your thought is not met with its negation.
You just gave me inspiration.
Well, and Riley pulled out a guitar.
No. I'm getting a piece of thing out of here, but
okay.
He gave me inspiration.
Where are we going?
True.
Yep. You could capture the pawn.
Yeah, and lose our queen. We absolutely could.
lose our queen. Yes, we could.
It's called a queen swap.
It actually isn't.
It's not a queen swap.
Drew, you're doing great.
Thanks.
I'm liking bishop to C4.
Yeah, I'm fine with the bishop move here.
Then he's likely gonna have to defend that pawn to stop a checkmate.
Yeah, he's gonna pull the queen out early, or
that way. As soon as that queen comes out, I feel like we have to develop something else.
Yes.
It's actually more likely to be the bishop than the queen, I think.
Yes, you've moved the bishop to C4. Too bad I had anticipated this before.
I think we're still like indeterministic stuff.
Yeah.
Gordon's getting kind of PO'd by this guy's rhyming now.
Welcome to the club.
Think. What? I'm perplexed.
Why?
Boys, are you also perplexed?
Out. What? Yes, I am.
Why don't we have mate in one? That's the question we need to be asking ourselves right now. Why is this position not mate in one?
Because it is mate in one.
What do you mean?
Bishop to F7. There's no other way. No, bishop to F7. That's it.
Oh, alternatively, Queen F7.
That too, but just in case it does. Yeah, no, either
Nothing,
one.
nothing can
Something.
capture from there because they're defended.
Yeah, no, we win automatically. Just pick which one, queen or bishop.
I'm
I say
I'm
bishop
making
just
sure
in
there's
case something
not
happens.
anything
There's
we're
nothing
missing.
there because like the king is that one. That's a check. Bishop can't move it. Can't attack. Knight can't attack. Pawn can't attack. Rook can't attack. It's the undefended, and it's being defended. That position is being defended.
Push the queen, kill the pawn.
All right, Drew. What happened?
Okay. Let's see what the 1,000 power AI thinks of that.
That can't be mate. There's no way it just blunders mate on the third
Yeah,
move.
that makes no sense.
Or
It's not a
fourth.
1,000 rated chat.
No, third.
Bot.
Drew's reaction is quite. He's kind of upset here.
Yeah. So what did we miss?
Hmm.
It can't take. It can't
That
block because
makes-
we're adjacent.
No, that's
I can
mate.
see your face is quite bummer. That's
That is
because
me.
you made
There's no
a
other
giant
way.
blunder. Oh man.
Did you say that in character?
I was
I say
distracted
that-
by hearing you deliberate. Now it seems that you've achieved checkmate.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes,
Gordon
Summer and Bummer.
Yes. Didn't really.
Bummer and blunder.
Okay. Huh. Let's.
Did it let
She's
us
like, well,
mate?
guess I have to put it
How
to
does that-
2,000 now.
All right, fine. Stockfish it is. No.
Oh God! Stockfish round 2. Let's go.
You have shown your prowess this very hour. Now I know I can increase my power.
Oh, boys, reset the board.
Well, that just...
So Gordon is going to look up at say, I think you already know your fates. How about we raise the stakes?
Well, that is quite fun to do. What would you suggest to bet on round 2?
Damn, you're good at this. Okay. So does he have like any possessions? Like, can Gordon like check to see if there's any possessions or if there's anything cool around him?
It's like a floating orb with a few eyes on him.
And he's wearing armor.
He's wearing armor.
Okay.
How does he wear armor?
He did offer to answer your questions when you beat him. If you beat him.
Where did he get Spectator armor? Who made the Spectator armor? What armorer knows how to measure a spectator for armor sizing?
Oh my god, this is really. I'm trying to make this
Well,
rhyme and it
yes, well,
sucks.
Obtaining this armor was quite the tale, and I was worried that my quest for it would fail.
What is it though? What is the like? What tell?
Well, after leaving Clyde, I traveled through the astral plane, and there this armor I did obtain.
In the astral plane.
Okay, so Gordon's gonna say, if you lose in such a fuss, we will keep it quiet. We'll keep it hush. For a turn, you come back to our village or our hometown to ensure that the villagers have smiles all around.
It might not be super good. Like, do we want to explain what is this guy to the kid?
He's
Whoa,
just
son,
like a
I do not mean to
Hold on,
let
hold on.
you down, but I cannot tie myself to a single town.
Also, I really don't think that he's gonna make people smile with his existence.
But if this village you'd want me to see, then perhaps that journey could soon be.
We should not take him to the town, for he will cause immeasurable frowns.
Damn
Well,
it! You know those.
Please
guys
tell
like
me
it.
this village's name, so that way I could transport there, my friend.
No.
What's our? Okay.
We
hold
shan't.
on.
We
Okay,
shan't.
fine.
Gordon,
trying to
do
think
you
of
say
like-
it in character?
As I, all right, you know what?
By the
Screw it.
way,
We'll just kick your ass.
It's called
I'm
Middletown,
done.
by the way, Riley, if you want to say it impulsively.
Do not.
No, I'm not going to.
Do not give him that power.
Look at
How dare you?
Can Gordon make a
Gordon's, like,
wisdom
about
saving
to
throw?
say it, but then Earthmover and Fitch stop him.
Just clamps a mouth, a hand over his mouth.
Gordon's gonna
Chemically
make a wisdom
seals his
save.
lips.
Gordon's gonna make a wisdom save.
No, God.
That's gonna be a 22. Damn it! I kind of wanted him to not pass.
Yeah, in that case, you realize that giving out your hometown's your adopted hometown's name to just every random creepy creature is probably not a good idea.
Well, I was thinking we could get if we could find a way to pay him, he can be like the watcher of the town and make sure that he'll put a guard or whatnot.
It already has one. It already has a dragon.
Oh wait, we have a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Yeah, let's beat this clown.
We already have. I think
It's
twice.
3, right?
Well, there's no need to call me a clown, but would you allow me to go first this round?
Go for it.
No. I think that we beat him so badly within 3 turns that should put some psychological damage on or psych damage on him or something.
And he moves forward the pawn.
Okay. We can give him a gambit. Do you guys want to give him a gambit?
Yes, I've moved forth
Gambit
this
up.
pawn to 4D. So tell me, what is it that you see?
Do we want to give him the option for Queen Gambit and see what happens?
He's probably gonna do it.
I think bots don't like gambits as a general rule.
Are we black or white?
We're black to this ground.
Can we move pawn to d4?
No, we can't. It can't go that far.
Oh, are we black or white?
Black.
We're black.
Oh, let me.
Seven.
I wish you could.
All
flip
of
the-
us have
The
never
side
said
that
the word.
hasn't gone first.
Hold on.
We are deliberating a move. Look at the state of the board and tell me whose turn it is, whose pieces we're moving.
Okay. All right. I'm looking at it now. Better. We could Queen's Gambit. You say?
Yeah, we can offer Queen's Gambit, essentially, which is just doing a symmetrical move.
Yeah.
That's no, yeah. That was the problem I anticipated.
What?
You win the board flipped.
But you did it wrong.
I did.
There it is.
The letters are upside down.
Yeah.
One.
It's fine.
Okay.
Do we want to do D5?
That's probably what I would do. Into that or oh yeah, I'd probably be D5.
Chris?
Maybe knight C7. C6.
D5. You say?
Yeah.
Do we want to offer a symmetrical move?
Yeah, I would like that. Yes.
Okay. Why? How? Why did you?
What? Is that better? No, wait, that's worse.
It's fine how they are. I'm not
Okay.
actually worried about it. I was more joking about it. The thing that I was yelling about just now was the fact that the board was not the first thing that you made. So you can put pieces under the board. Anyway.
Is that loud?
Yeah. Oh man, we should have played the ICBM defense. Crap.
CVM defense. Which one was that?
I actually don't know what it is. Okay, so yeah, he's offering Queen's Gambit. Or
Okay.
we're progressing along Queen's Gambit. I think. I'm like 90% sure this is Queen's Gambit.
Hold on.
I don't know any of the lines of Queen's Gambit. I just know the first move and a half, which is where we are now. Well, I guess I know the first two moves because the Queen's Gambit accepted is taking that pawn. Or we can decline it by playing anything else.
You could, yes.
I think I don't know what Queen's Gambit declined is supposed to look like. It's probably either a pawn move or knight f6, but I don't know. What are we thinking, Chris?
Yes, Earthmover, it is currently your turn, and you still have that victory to earn.
I'm trying to collaborate with my other people here.
I think declined is where we have to defend that mid pawn. Just we don't want them to take it.
Okay, so do you want to do that with a pawn or with a knight?
The one way we can stop it.
But I can see which moves you'll likely make later because I am the ultimate spectator.
What did I do? Let me check if this works out.
I feel like most spectators just have a lot of information anyway.
Gordon would like to say out loud, that didn't rhyme.
Yes, it did. Later and spectator.
Later, spectator.
Spectator.
Is it spectator or spectator?
You can pronounce it either like a potato or like a measurement of time.
I did it on the wrong side. No, I have it on my phone because I'm trying to see the chess pieces. Because I like
Spectator.
Well, it sounds like it rhymes, and that's what's important.
Yeah, it's fine.
Unless this is what frees him from the curse.
What are you thinking, Andreas?
You tried to rhyme town and around. You don't get to complain about rhymes.
Hey, so Andreas, I'm thinking either pawn to c6. Either if it's pawn to e6 or we could do something crazy, pawn to e5.
I was thinking knight f6.
Knight f6. Either that or wait. So these are my three options that I'm seeing. Pawn to e6, pawn to c6, or knight to e6 to c6.
f6.
To f6. Defending the pawn. Okay.
Yeah. Knight to c6
Okay,
just puts us in a position where if we trade pawns, they just get a free knight. So that's not a
No,
good
they
move.
don't. No.
Yes.
It doesn't. No, because think about it this way: if we put it to knight to c6,
Knight c6, then pawn takes
pawn
e5,
takes that, and
then knight
queen
takes
queen
d4.
then queen takes to d5
Okay, then why do we move the knight?
to take e4 to take d4.
To make them take it.
Yeah, so because then it'll threat. No, either. Oh, hold up, no. So then, if we go push our queen to d5, we are attacking d4. We have two attackers on d4, and they're forced to take it.
Sure, okay, and then opponent plays e3, preventing you from picking up that last pawn.
Yes, and then that way we force our other center pawn, or Edward, I like to call him, to 5.
No, then the pawn just takes it, and also opens attack to our queen for a queen trade. Like the game would be even materially, which means white would be okay with a queen trade.
Okay, true. What if
I mean, I don't know about a queen trade that forfeits castling, but White's queen side is weak, so there's that to use as a piece of information, I guess.
Then we could just take the center. Just make sure we have center and right.
It's up to you. Where would you like to move?
Yeah.
Between your two defenses and your knight move to attack that pawn, what do you like best?
I like to free up my center so that we can get queen and bishop available to go. So like e6, pawn e6. Okay. That would be our best bet, so that we can take control of the center better. Because right now their queen is the only able to take that.
Okay.
Then we can respond to whether they move the queen or the bishop.
Yeah. So we declined the Queen's Gambit, I think.
Yeah, I think that is the.
Well, I mean, I don't know which one is technically called the Queen's Gambit declined, or whether any declination to take that pawn is considered Queen's Gambit declined.
Oh, yes, I see they move forward that pawn. So let's see what I can now bring on.
If it's knight, then we bring the other knight. Yep. So move knight to f6.
And
or on the map.
Behold, here is my knight. So do you like where I put this knight?
Oh, because they're applying pressure, so we're going to apply pressure, I see.
Yeah.
Sure. This cannot stand. How did you manage this?
Huh?
Well, each square is in a different elevation.
Yeah, why are all of the pieces below squares?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I should have seen this, of course. We are now moving forth our horse.
It's a plural.
Horse.
Horse, of course.
The horse is misread.
Okay, that's just defending a piece that move doesn't threaten anything. So
then if they move the bishop, oh wait, no, they moved the knight. Okay, so they moved the knight there.
I like bishop b4. Bishop b4 is really aggressive.
It pins the knight to it.
It pins the knight.
I
mean,
do, but I also
it threatens a pin. Or sorry, it pins the knight, and it also threatens a trade that makes their pawn, like White's pawn structure, just really awkward.
I also like developing a little more pieces, or we take with the pawn.
I don't think we want to break the structure. Or I mean, the tension in the middle.
We could just so we have two choices: bishop or pawn to c6 to c5.
Why to c5? That's a terrible move.
No.
Bishop to c5 is a terrible move. That just hangs
no.
the bishop.
No, pawn to c5.
Okay.
That, or we pin.
I mean, that's just like a pawn trade that's not very helpful. I feel like that loses tempo.
Let's go with your bishop to b4.
Not that actually, I don't think that's using the word tempo correctly.
So
God damn
options,
it!
I like
the number of manual adjustments of chest, like floor tiles I've had to do is upsetting.
Oh yes, I see that you've moved your bishop. Well, let's see what this does bring up.
Hey, really quick, how's everybody looking health-wise and everything?
Doing fine.
Don't know.
Puts pressure here.
I think I've gotten like 14 damage on me. There was a poison damage from the spider.
How weird. Okay.
Sorry, I just asked that and left. How's everybody looking health-wise?
Doing all right. I like knight e4 here.
Let me see. Where are we at here? So we did that, and then what's that? A pawn move forward?
Knight e4.
Then
what his move was? Yeah,
his
the most
move
recent move was e3.
we could bring our other knight up. Or
yes, but that's defending a piece that's not aggressed.
True.
So the reason I like knight e6 is because it's attacking that pinned knight. It adds pressure to that square so that we can do our trades there and still be able to apply a check. Overall, I think it's a fairly strong move that's in line with the aggressive moves we've just made. The only problem with that is it removes pressure from that pawn, but I really don't think that's an issue. Thoughts?
we could try pawn to a6, maybe.
What does that do?
So basically, what I'm looking forward to do is hold on. I just lost my plan. Let's see if they do that. So if we do this, what happens next? Oh boy.
Really quick, Drew, you said this guy's the spectator, so like he kind of sees everything.
Yeah, he has eyes all over.
The
Okay.
DM.
So sneaking up on him is a very bad idea.
You can try it.
How long do we want to keep that bishop there?
We just put it there. I don't know. I'm guessing that if we don't continue the attack on that knight, the computer's next move is just going to be A3.
Yeah.
So
it seems like it.
So we may just as well continue to apply pressure there, because otherwise we just get our bishop kicked out and or trapped.
If we let him do that, so if we let him do that, he could go up to A3, or so I'm looking at it this way. If he goes to
I'll be right back.
I wish you could see what I'm trying to pull on, what moves I'm making.
Just say the moves.
Okay, so pawn to C6 could either bring his bishop out or move his pawn to A3. That way we bring our queen to A5, to which then he would have to move a bishop up to defend. What I'm hoping is that we can get to his back line. If he opens up his pawn, that we can kill his rook, then kill his knight, his pawn at B2, kill the rest of his back line. It would be very destructive, but that's only if he doesn't move his bishop, his C bishop.
Right. So alternatively, we pressure that square. He either defends it with a queen or a bishop move, or we get to do that anyway.
Yeah. Or we do general defense.
We are currently on the attack.
Yeah.
I don't see why we would back up and defend things. So what are you doing?
If he moves that up.
Hey, Drew, really quick,
Yes.
one more question.
Mhm.
Did we take a long rest at all?
Took a short rest.
We took a short rest?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. Gordon would like to sneak around and try and sneak attack this thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll. What?
I get a nat 20, baby.
Are you not wearing the scale mail?
I know. I had just asked Drew. I texted him. So with my foot being off, I didn't put it on.
Oh.
Yes. So I rolled a natural 20. This is
Okay.
the first time I actually could do something really cool. Okay.
In that case, make an
So
attack roll with advantage.
Oh, sweet. And I'm actually not. I don't think this is an attack roll. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to.
Which move are you looking for, Andreas?
I'm going to cast life.
So we're gonna play two different games. You're gonna think about one side, and I'm gonna think about another. Because if it were me, I would want to either move my.
I like knight e4. It continues the
E4?
attack we're in the middle of doing. There goes Riley.
Okay, so I'm gonna do responses to that. So I'm gonna say weaknesses in your thing.
The primary weaknesses to that move are
they don't have the same amount.
It's either bishop c2 or queen c2
Queen
or
D,
queen
B B3.
Queen cannot. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Diagonally up to the left. Oh, we can't see the board anymore.
Yeah, Queen B3 is. Yeah, I was gonna say Queen C2, Queen D2. But yeah, Queen B3 is also.
Yeah.
I'm about
To then our
a
bishop is
D8 to this.
undefended. To which then, if they did that, we had to defend our pawn, our bishop. To which I do like that, but then they, yeah. Our general board is pretty not set up.
It's a very queenside heavy attack right now.
Mm-hmm. They are pretty weak. No, it's not weak. G2 is strong. Any weaknesses in the defense? C4 is undefended.
Yeah.
So, Riley, what'd you get for your attack roll?
So, I'm not going to do an attack roll. I am going to cast Life Transference, which is I take 4d8 and then double that, and that's how much he takes.
That's how much he heals by?
That's how much he gets damaged by, right?
No, other way. So you want to make him make a con save. He takes damage, you heal, is what that spell does.
You sacrifice some of your health to mend another creature's injuries. Oh,
yeah. I think you
thought
can do it in the
48.
other. I think you can do it in the other direction to make him take a con save, but I don't remember. I'll be right
It doesn't
back.
say anything about that on what I'm seeing, but I'm willing to do that.
I'll be right back.
So did you guys make
Okay,
the
actually-
turn or
It's a bit tough. I
don't have that yet.
What? So, what are you thinking? B bishop. Wait, where are we at? Did we move the bishop or no?
which bishop?
Black bishop.
Yeah, it's currently at B4.
What was your move?
The spectator then responded by moving the pawn to E3.
Interesting.
Okay, actually, Drew, you know what?
Yep.
I'm not gonna do it because I got confused
Okay.
on what it was, so I'm
So
just
yeah,
gonna walk back.
Somehow hiding from the spectator though, so that's fun.
Man, that sucks, dude. I rolled a natural
So,
20.
Chris, I get wanting to be like, thoughtful here, but like, can we speed it up like a little bit?
All right.
Hey, Drew, could you share the
Oh yeah.
the board?
Pawn to A3.
Is that your final offer?
No, did he say pawn to E3?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Did we settle on a move or no?
Yeah, we settled on bishop
Just
to
hold on.
E4, but they say pawn to A3.
It's been like that for 10 minutes.
What?
Their
We've
response
been
is
on the
pawn to
same turn,
A3.
Jay.
Okay.
So then we could take the horse and
What?
sacrifice for a bishop.
We
But
should- okay, we're not like positionally up, which means and material's still equal. There haven't been any takes yet. So black has an inherent starting disadvantage. We shouldn't be trading while we're down.
no, we'd be
Not on
trading.
purpose.
We'd be trading a horse for a bishop.
Which are the
And
same
then
value.
At the same time, they would also have two pawns on C that are stuck. One's stuck.
So okay, yeah, it does make their pawn structure awkward. that is the advantage of that. Sure.
Do we want to take the horse or
What do you think, rather?
developing with something else? Either we take horse, we develop, but then that's not good.
Or we could just grow a pair of balls and we could do a horse to E4. He'll
That's what I
probably
was
take.
saying.
Yeah,
Go for
honestly, he can't take it because that means he's in.
That knight is pinned. That is the move I was advocating for because it
Okay.
continues the attack that we just made.
Knight to E4 or knight
wait.
to E3?
All three of you are saying it. Can we please pick the move?
We
I
can't go
would
to
like-
E4, can we?
Yes.
Oh
knight
wait.
This is a
to
legal move.
E4.
Oh wait,
Okay,
I've been playing
Chris.
it. Okay, that's what. Hold on, I'm a step ahead. My bad. Yes, knight to E4.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
we
That's what
didn't
I was-
make that
okay.
move. We did not make that move. The trade has not happened.
I'm thinking a step ahead. My bad. I'm ahead of the game.
Okay.
Okay, there
Now
we
I'm
go.
guessing a queen move happens.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Oh yes, you finally
Queen
I
move
see
or
made-
bishop? It's a
Queen.
queen or bishop, depending on what they do.
Yes, I see you finally made the move there. Now let's see how I respond. I dare.
Also, the 8's still upside down.
Wait, I thought
I
you
just
said
realized
8.
that. Yeah.
Hold on, Drew.
Yes.
You said you'd made a pawn to A3. Where is that?
E3.
No, what?
E3.
E3.
You said A3.
I
No,
said
we were
E3.
talking about the
board.
fact that he might kick out the. You are literally, the board is being streamed. You can look at the board.
It wasn't before. That's why.
It has been streamed almost the entire time. Okay. That path is blocked. What do we want to do? I will say the knight is no longer pinned, so we should do something with our knight.
Do you want to do knight to C3? He'll probably take with pawn. We take with bishop. He takes with no. Never mind. That's down on us.
No, so knight takes c3. The way that goes, it goes knight takes c3.
Pawn B3.
Yeah,
C3.
bxc3, and that, or no, just xc3. Then we are basically forced to take it or back off. If we take it, then it goes bishop takes c3, and then bishop takes c3.
So I know we want to.
Ooh, actually, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I lied. It goes queen a4 check, forcing us to respond, and then they win our bishop. So we don't want to do that. I think we want to move our knight.
Where?
I don't
don't think-
know.
Do you want to move him to D6? Or we could just
That's a weird reroute, but I don't hate it. I just don't know what it does.
go on a pawn push, maybe.
Dink dink. Okay, so the other option is we trade knights back off our bishop. And then what? Right, so
Wait a minute.
it'll go knight takes c3, pawn takes c3, bishop to a5, and then the ball is entirely in white's court. They can still put us in check, but then we just do a pawn move or a knight move.
Do you want to do? Do you just want to do pawn C6 right now?
No.
Or do you wanna wait
that's
for
a
that?
bad idea, because then what we do is
No.
we'd lose the knight there. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, I mean, we can make a knight trade, but then it has like
No, we lose. Okay, so
the pawns.
if we do C6 pawn, we lose the knight and a bishop while they only lose a knight.
Well,
Pawn to C6? Oh, are you saying
Yeah.
that they're going to do it right now?
They can. To which if we go C6, knight, they take our
if
center
we
knight.
don't move the knight, I'm pretty sure the knight being taken is the next move.
Yeah. To which then we have to either take their
Oh,
knight
okay, I see
or
what you're saying. I see what
we
you're
take
saying.
their
I see what you're
bishop.
saying. Pawn to F5?
I really think our next move needs to be moving that knight.
Oh, okay. D6.
But do we take the bishop or the knight?
That is probably the question. Yeah.
Personally, I tend to forget about bishops, and then they like 360 no scope me from across the map. You know what I mean?
They're good
So,
at that.
I think it's a little bit more dangerous with the
I
bishop.
mean, so in terms of point value, they're the same. So
we'll still be down either way because they're gonna.
we'll be the same amount of down as we are right now, which is like the starting. You know what? I think knight takes c3 is the better option, just because then it forces them to. Well, it doesn't force them to weaken their pawn structure, but it may as well. Because it either initiates 2 trades, which screws up their pawn structure,
or we can
it
go
initiates...
to queen to d7, start activating her queen.
That's not an activation.
That would do necessarily nothing. Unless he would go knight e4.
We want to,
and then we would do pawn e4, and then he would probably.
I mean, okay, so we also have the option of.
You know, I think going back to this where we're at, I think we should just take the bishop.
Think the bishop?
Yeah.
Okay, so we take the bishop. The bishop is taken by the queen. And then we need to move our bishop somewhere.
Yeah, get it out of there.
Is that what we want to do?
Move it back, like just one. Yeah, let's do that. So
no, moving back one isn't going to help.
Go back to like
E4 we would need to move it back to like d6.
Okay.
Is that what we want to do?
Okay, yeah, do it.
Oh, actually, he can even take it with the knight. All right. I forgot the knight on f3 existed. So if we do that, it might actually even end up being a reroute. No, because then he doesn't really have good places to go. He's probably going to take it with the queen.
So knight
and then he can castle.
Knight d2?
Yeah, knight takes d2.
Okay. Is that your final
d2.
offer?
Yeah. Let me just do it this way.
Sorry, Drew, but you put us into this thing.
We're very big thinkers.
Yep.
Yes. Just make sure that this.
I'm assuming we're playing classical chess.
Yeah, we're playing classical chess with no time.
Our time would be up by now.
Exactly.
So the thing is, he does have to deal with our knight. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. He's going to take with the queen. Cool.
So then bishop back to d6? Or
we have a choice of castling here.
We can either initiate a trade, which kind of helps him. Like, it's not going to force him to double up his pawns, so it's probably not what we want to do. So I'm thinking bishop to d6 is probably a good option here. Or
I agree with that.
Honestly, I don't hate castling here.
We're still giving
the
up.
The only issue I have is, so like our bishops are about to be put in a lot of peril. So what the good move here for white is going to be knight c4. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's a terrible move for white. I'm comfortable castling here.
Yeah, I'll castle.
Riley?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yes, I see you've chosen to move a castle. I hope that decision was not too much of a hassle.
That one was
no, it was like one of our
decision
quickest decisions we've made. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get my ramen.
I want ramen.
Sucks to suck.
Damn.
If you spit in one hand and want in the other, which one fills up faster?
I am confused.
Oh, yes, I see. Yes, but in response to your castle, Braun, I shall move forward this here pawn.
Is he taking? D4, D5?
Okay, Chris, now there's a pawn at A3. Are you happy now?
We move our bishop back now.
Yeah, bishop to D6, and I think Earthmover would agree with that.
No, E7.
Okay, D7?
E7?
E7
okay,
or
yeah,
D6.
I didn't realize that
there.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I would rather it not block the queen, so they could kind of go out and do whatever they want. But
Let's see. No, because if we block it at D5, then if they take with their pawn, we can't stop them.
Okay, so
We can't
A3.
we can't punish them for that.
okay, I see what you're saying.
So they pawn to A3.
Yes.
We should respond with bishop to E7.
So why all the way back?
Because if we put it to a D6, if they take with the pawn, we can't kill that pawn
Yeah, we
Except-
can
except-
with the other
except with-
pawn.
with the other pawn, but that whole entire file has been opened then.
But
No,
they can
it
take
hasn't.
Destroying
with,
out. Okay.
they can take that with the. With
Well,
their
okay,
knight.
so sure,
Why would you-
we retain our defense there. Like, so the reason we might want to move all the way back is so that we can still defend that with our queen.
hmm
We want 2 defenders because the knight's on it as well. Yeah,
Because
okay.
if they want because the rule for attacking is if you have to have more than your defenders.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise, it's not a good trade.
Well, and you have to also consider the value of the pieces that are in that trade. But yeah, it's a miscalculation if you end up not with the piece on the square.
All right, Drew. So, what are we thinking? Bishop to E7. Is that
Yeah, I
what we're
guess
doing?
E7.
Yes. So yeah, you guys glide the bishop back to E7.
Excuse me.
hmm
Yes.
Oh yes, I see that you're making a tactical retreat. Well, know that soon you shall face defeat.
Hogwash, poppycock. Okay,
Do we wanna
bishop came
move our-
out.
Do we want to move our knight?
Yes, but since moving the bishop is liked by you, I figured that I would try it too.
What do we
Wait.
think? Knight to D7. What are we thinking about that? Yay or nay?
Nay
Sounds
is
good.
what horses say. What's the plan for that? Where's that knight going? What does that do?
At first I was gonna want him to C6 to B3, have him get it back with the bishop, but that's just not a good trade whatsoever. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
So knight to E7 or D7.
No, not yet.
Yeah, our bishop is really locked in there. I would like to be able to free that bishop if possible.
You want to put bishop to D7?
No, because that's not doing much for us. That bishop doesn't have very much range of motion if we do that.
Hmm.
Because the only move that the bishop has from there is just C6, because the other two it instantly gets taken for free.
Yeah.
Or it can go backwards, but in the meantime, if we do that,
Bless you.
yeah, we don't want to block D7 because we want to keep queen having a line of sight on that pawn on D5.
Okay.
The queen needs to keep that line of sight on the D pawn. So knight C6 might not be a bad idea.
C6, okay.
So,
I am okay with that. That's what I thought in the beginning, but I didn't really know where to go from there.
Yeah, so
Like,
knight C6, bishop F6 isn't a bad progression. Because it starts to apply some pressure on the opponent's D pawn.
Wait. Knight c6?
Yeah.
Or okay, and then bishop d7.
No.
Or okay. I heard the knight c6, but I forgot what you said after that. I think
Knight c6, then bishop f6.
f6. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me.
Thoughts, Chris?
We'll say what again?
Knight c6,
Knight
then bishop f6.
c6. Well, depending on what he does.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if it matches here. And then knight c6.
Knight c6, then bishop f6.
f6. Depending on what he does, if he goes f6, what do you think he'll do if we move our knight?
I'm not entirely sure, but I'm willing to see what he does.
Because like if we're attacking that pawn there,
Do you think he goes?
are we going to be attacking with the knight? Are we going to be attacking with the knight? Because there's only one option. There's only two defenses: that pawn and that knight. We would have to have a third option of attack.
No, because if we aggress, we just come out of that ahead. Because that bishop is blocking the queen.
Do you think he like?
Right, and we don't end up blocking the other trade that white wants to make on our pawn. So it would either be knight for knight and bishop. Sorry, knight for knight and pawn, or bishop for knight and pawn are the two trades we'd be setting up there. And I don't see how white can defend it.
Okay. Excuse me. All right.
So are you all right with that?
Mm-hmm. I'm down for that. I trust you.
Chris?
Sure, we can go with that. Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
Drew.
Okay.
Punish us for our hubris.
And every move needs to have a 5-minute table discussion and then come to a consensus.
In character, we're still
you're the
discussing
one-
the moves together, so yes.
You're the one who wanted to play chess. You made this. You made this floor. You wanted this.
It's just... I'm doing a Meet the Robinsons reference here. It's just, there's 3 players and only 1 board. I'm not so sure how well this plan was thought out. Dungeon Master.
Dude, I haven't seen that movie in forever. It was my
It's a
favorite.
good movie. Anyway. Okay, castled. That makes sense.
Yes, since earlier you castled with rook and king, I decided that my own castle I would bring.
Okay, so then bishop f7. Right?
Yep. No, F6.
F6, my bad, yeah.
F7 is occupied by our own pawn and is not a legal bishop move, even if it weren't there.
Oh yes,
That's some chat GPT right there.
Queen to G1.
Well,
Actually, Drew, a suggestion.
Yes.
Keep your most recent move clicked.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good idea. As he clicks off. Do you want to do the same thing? Bring our castle out one to E8?
No, we set up
Or
for
do
a
you-
trade. Let's do our trade.
Oh yeah, what is it again? The bishop to.
So which are we more comfortable losing? Our last knight or one of our bishops?
So Riley thinks that
Actually,
he's a very
no.
balanced person,
We need.
but I would like to have 2 bishops.
Yeah, I was about to say,
honestly.
actually, just from the perspective of what we need to be doing, we need to actually apply pressure to that knight to force him to continue the trade. Otherwise, if we take with the bishop, it doesn't do us much good. Also, I forgot it was defended by a pawn. This is a bad trade for us.
Oh.
Forgot that pawn existed. We could, it's actually knight and bishop for pawn and knight.
That's definitely not a good idea. So if I know we don't want to move that D row pawn, but
Right.
if we did take it, he's going to
So
take
if we take with our D pawn, he takes with bishop, and then
we can then maybe okay. I'm trying to see here. He takes that. He takes that. We're still kind of messed up. Yeah. Okay. This is. We could set up a queen trade then, right?
Do you know what move I don't hate? It's a little weird. It's like objectively not a good move, but it's interesting. No, it's a bad idea.
Okay, you're gonna say pawn e5?
Yeah, I was. The reason was honestly, I wanted to initiate some knight stuff, but like the fact that we're playing against a bot means what we're going to end up seeing is we play that, and then we're going to get the pawn trades on that place that we're avoiding pawn trades, and it's just not going to be pretty.
Yeah, and then he'll wind up. Well, actually, pawn takes pawn, bishop takes pawn, knight takes bishop. Our knight takes bishop. Knight. Okay. So if you do knight or excuse me.
Okay. So sure, I think we still come out of that trade behind.
I mean, wait, do we?
Yeah. So pawn for pawn, and then bishop for knight, and then we help him develop a piece in so doing.
True. Yeah. So like we would wind up losing a pawn and a knight. He would just lose a knight.
We would lose a pawn and a bishop, and he would just lose, and he would lose a pawn and a knight.
Oh, I was saying take with knight after he takes a pawn, and then he'll take with knight, and then we take with bishop instead of take with bishop and then
so like instigate both of those bloody exchanges at the same time.
Yeah, but honestly, I still think that
I don't hate that. Let's see what happens.
But we still lose. We're still losing that.
Yeah, but I mean, so one of these trades is we come out even, and the other one we come out behind.
I like the even one, honestly. I mean, it's gonna suck. I would rather have two bishops though, so I think that we should not. So pawn e5, he'll take with pawn to e5, and then knight e5. Or so if he takes knight first.
Ooh, no. This is good. Okay, no. Pawn takes c4 is good.
Pawn takes c4? Wait, pawn.
Yeah, because we open up our queen.
Pawn to c4.
Chris, thoughts?
Can we do that?
On e4, you say?
Pawn c4.
Oh, c4. Honestly,
can we? Oh no, I'm looking at white.
I'm
looking at white.
So what are you looking at? Like, what's your thought process here?
So pawn c5, then bishop takes c5, then we can initiate that trade in the middle. But now we have our queen
open.
Action.
Oh, yeah.
So knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, knight takes.
Pawn up. Pawn takes. Knight takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing we have to be careful about is that we don't open. So like that also opens their queen up. So we can't take in that last step, but we can. It's at least interesting. We can see where it leads.
Wait a minute, but then that if he pushes queen, then I get that knight's protected by a pawn. So
yeah.
But we still come out like that's still an even trade.
Mm-hmm.
And we get our queen out. I'm down. All right. So Drew, I think what we're doing is pawn to c4.
God, how is every single like tile of the board above the black pieces.
Well, that's just how chess works.
No.
You've played chess before, right? You're
Yes.
constantly having to adjust the altitude of the board.
Altitude?
Yeah.
Drew did say something about Sky City, so we're playing Sky Chess.
Yeah, this is how the gnomes play it.
Well, the gnomes are a bunch of freaks.
Oh, that's racist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now what you're saying is pawn to e5, right?
I was saying knight takes e5.
Yes. Now
Knight
this
takes
is going
e5?
to get exciting, having our chess pieces doing the fighting. By the way, I want to reiterate that every time you guys move on the smaller board, the larger board also has its pieces sliding around and smashing into each other.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
What
Like Harry Potter
happens
style.
when a take
Wait.
happens? Like piece capture results in what on the big board?
Let's see. Basically, they slam into each other, causing the captured piece to crumble into rubble.
Tough.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Ouch.
Andreas, you were saying that we should just go knight to e5?
Yeah, I just want to tear the middle open.
Okay.
Well, why don't we do pawn e5? He'll take with pawn, then we take with knight, then he'll take with.
He won't
Knight,
necessarily
we
take
take-
with pawn. If we take knight takes d4, that forces him to take, because otherwise we just jump in and take the I don't know, maybe opening the middle is a bad idea, but I think it's not. Or I think it's an interesting idea. I don't care if it's a bad idea.
Well, actually, since his castle is right behind his queen, if we wind up queen trading, his rook is going to take our rook, and that's checkmate. Oh wait, oh no, then we get him with our bishop. But I mean, it would kind of be pointless, but we could. Oh wait, no, that's their pieces. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm an idiot. I was looking at that bishop, and I was like, "Oh, our bishop could take that rook," and I was like, "That's not our bishop." So I'm just gonna say what I would do. I would do knight or pawn e5, see what he does, and then trade off of that. We wind up equal trade and in a good position, but I could see other potential openings being better. Because if do. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see what you're saying. So like knight d4.
Yeah.
Then he'll probably do pawn d4.
Yeah.
Then we'll do bishop d4. He'll do queen d4. We do queen d4. He takes queen with a rook.
Or the knight.
Or the knight. Yeah. I don't necessarily like that.
That's why
Just
I don't think he's taking with the pawn with the queen. I think he's taking with the knight after we take with the knight. Or sorry, after we take with the bishop.
Okay. And then we would take
and then we push our pawn.
Oh, our pawn. Oh, and then we push the pawn. Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of
pushing the
queens
pawn
have a
now
straight
and
shot
blocking our bishop. Mm-hmm.
So queens have a straight shot at each other. But then
in this whole sequence,
by...
there is always one piece in between the queens.
Okay.
The queens never see each other in this entire sequence.
Okay. Then as long as it's an equal, then I'm fine. But if we're even down,
I think we come out slightly. I think we come out slightly lower, but I don't care.
Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock too.
Exactly.
And we won the first round, so
Yeah. Well, we have to win this one.
We can get a little wild and wacky. No, we don't. If we lose this one, it just comes down to the third match.
Okay, true.
Hey, Drew, just a quick D&D
what
question.
did you decide on?
Oh no. Knight D3, is that what, or D4, is that what we said?
I think so.
Okay.
Hey, Drew, just a quick D&D question. Can you use second wind on a sneak attack? Or like an non-initiative attack?
Second
What?
wind is for healing.
Second wing just.
Wait. Action surge. Sorry.
Yeah, that would probably make a turn though.
What's the question?
So like, if I'm like sneaking up and attacking somebody, usually you would get like one attack, or would you get your full two
It's
attacks?
just on your turn. No.
So like, if I was gonna sneak behind him and attack him, right? Could I hit him? Would I hit him just once? I have 2 attacks. Do I hit him twice? Could I use action surge and hit him 4 times?
Yeah, no, you're just attacking him. Yeah, it's just your turn.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
my
that'd be
turn.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you basically
technically,
gain your turn.
I could hit him 4 times.
Yes. Now I see that we are now in its thick, and that the pieces are starting to fly around so quick.
Sorry.
Oh, so you
Okay.
took with the knight. Interesting.
Yeah.
So what's your game here?
He might want that trade, but that's fine because we can take it with the rook. Oh, not fine.
See?
We might be walking into mate if we go from here.
Yeah, because like that king is trapped.
Right.
Unless we kind of leave that current. Do you think that he would take that pawn, e6 with that knight, and then we could take? I mean, do you think?
Oh wait, no, we're fine. Push the pawn now.
Push the pawn now.
Yeah.
All right. Pawn to e5.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll
Okay,
be right
pawn to E5.
back.
Okay. Oh yes, I must retreat now with my steed, that things are now moving with much more speed.
Okay. So we have a few
Personally?
options here. Go for it.
I am not a big fan of the queen trade.
If we do the queen trade, it needs to be we need to instigate it. Because if we let him instigate the queen trade, and we don't do something with our king, it's mate. So like, okay, if we do a move that isn't like a pawn, like if we don't either move our G pawn, our H pawn, or take his queen, I think we just walk into mate here.
Yes. What about bishop to d7?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Okay. Bishop to d7.
Because he'll take with the queen. We take queen. He takes rook.
Knight takes rook. Yes, you do not want to do the queen trade? Well, perhaps some other price can then be paid.
Excuse me? Oh, he's probably going to take that. Oh, what is he doing?
Yeah. Yes, and perhaps it can now be seen that I am rapidly moving up my queen.
I think that may have been a mistake. Now, hear me out.
Think
Queen e7.
Queen. Okay, so I saw that move. Here's the problem with Queen e7. I don't know that there inherently is one that frees up our rook. I don't know. That bishop move is good. I just think it could have probably been better now that I'm looking at things more critically. I think bishop f5 would have been optimal.
f5?
Yeah. As opposed to what we did, which was d7.
I mean, queen still takes our queen. We take rook. He takes rook. We take rook.
I mean, there's an option where we don't, and that's just moving the queen to B, like queen B8.
You said queen D8?
B8.
Oh, B8?
Outside of that, yeah, the queen trades.
But I mean, the queen trade's still not optimal.
Yeah, probably not.
We'd
I
both
mean,
wind up. We both lose a queen and a rook.
no,
Yeah.
no, we can just do something else.
Like what? That's if the queen.
The main problem I'm seeing is that we're just like very low on active pieces when you start pushing some pawns. So actually, the move that I'm looking at right now is C7. Or sorry, C5. C7 goes to C5.
C5, got it.
Drew's like, you say anything, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So then, that to E5. He takes our queen.
Then we take with bishop. He takes with rook. We take with rook.
Nice. Okay, I like that. I do like rook a lot more than bishop.
But it's worth 2 more pieces, so I would hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen the board? And it
What's
was
the
like,
move?
that I believe.
Yeah.
Have you seen that meme? And it's like the board, and it's like USA versus England, and USA doesn't have castles, and then like England doesn't have the queen.
Oh yes, I see that you moved up your pawn. So let's see what ideas I can spawn.
Yeah, I saw that
Interesting.
after the fact. I'm a little dummy. A little.
Oh, now should he like passive aggressively give you advice on why that was a mistake?
A little silly creature am I. So right now I'm looking at pawn E4.
He takes that too free.
Nothing that he takes over there is free.
Tell me how if we move E4 to pawn to E4, he can take that with the queen. How's that not free?
Oh, he takes the yeah. I just straight up didn't see that was hanging that pawn.
So we can start pushing the left side pawns. If we just leave that right side how it is, I think he can't really do anything. No matter what he takes, if we leave that right side, the queen in the castle there.
Oh wait, no, yeah, we need to not move our queen.
To not move our queen.
Yes. We need our queen needs to skedaddle, like queen B2 or sorry, queen B8 or something.
A4?
I don't hate it.
Because that way, if he takes rook can
We take it with our other rook. Yeah.
If he takes, yeah, he will not take it. And then, but like,
we're just in a rough spot.
Yeah. What about Oh, I know. Damn, yeah, we're in a really tight spot here.
Actually, I don't hate pawn G5.
That's what I was looking at that too.
Pawn G5 to pawn G4. Because it's the idea of pawn E4. It just doesn't suck.
I think that keeping that queen there is a good idea for now. Now, that sounds weird, but because I mean that E4, he just gets a free thing. You know what I mean? Goes unpunished. But oh wait, yeah, we do have to move our queen. I didn't even realize that because
we need to move our queen first.
Yeah.
So where are we moving our queen?
We could just go E8.
Yeah, that's also an option.
Okay, E8.
He'll probably move bishop B5. And then we could do... I mean, we could do B8.
I think I'd rather just go, but yeah, B8.
Yeah, B8. Now, do you want to do rook D8? Try and see what he does? Or they do?
We have to see what it does first. Anyway.
Yes. I can see that this is as clever as a fiend, the way that you deftly retreated your queen.
Oh, wait, he's going to go queen F7 and win.
How is that a win?
Or, wait.
There's a rook there. It's not a win.
Oh, wait, there's a rook. That's a rook. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, my bad.
Shit.
Oh, so that rook has to stay there.
That bishop's going to be awful. Oh, oh, fuck. That sucks.
This is not looking good. I'm pretty sure we lose.
Yeah, that bishop that's going to rock us. So, like,
we should just take queens and get him out of here. Queen, as he'll take queen D5. Like we could do rook D8.
or just like clean the queen trades and then move the rook. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
All right, queen to B7.
Queen takes B7. Bishop takes B7.
You could do rook.
Oh, yes. So we finally made the queen trade. It's just several turns delayed.
Do you want to do B? Do you want to do a B8 or do you want to do E8 or something like that?
B8.
B8.
Yeah.
Okay. Smart. So probably go back to D5.
That was quite the move you took.
Yeah.
Other rook, far left rook, D8.
So, think.
Oh, bishop D8. I mean, it doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
All right. Just
rook D8 is better.
Rook D8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, rook D8.
Well, yeah.
The left one.
Yeah, technically the move there would be RF D8.
Oh, because it's
yes.
backward.
Now we have the showdown of the towers. So let's see who possesses the greater power.
Okay, rook trade.
Do we want to do bishop or rook?
Yeah.
He decided for us.
Sorry. No, that was me. That was.
Oh.
Yeah. I already made the move. That's on me.
Honestly, I'm fine with that.
We should have taken with the bishop. Bishop was like definitely the better move. Unless the DM is willing to be gracious and let me put back and move the bishop.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
is
yes,
that a yes we can?
No moves can be taken back, but I'm sure that you can make this a proper attack.
Okay.
Shit. No. Drew, are you coming up with these at the top of your head?
Yes.
Honestly, you deserve like money for this. This is
Drew
very
can
impressive.
be a rapper. Drew can do rapper.
What about do we want to do? We could do knight, or we could do pawn e4 now. He'll
Well,
take.
Riley, since I don't actually get to be playing chess right now, I'm just spending my time coming up with rhymes.
Respect. Do you want to do pawn e4?
That still hangs the pawn.
I know he'll probably take it with the knight,
He
but
can't
then
take
we could
what?
take. He could take that knight, or he could take it with the bishop too.
He
Yeah,
can't.
or the knight.
Oh, I see the knight. Yeah, no.
If he takes it with the knight, which he probably won't, it'll free up that pawn.
Taking it with the knight is the better option because then it forks a hanging pawn and a bishop, and trades are in his favor right now.
Mm.
Like honestly,
Wait, how do we get a piece?
That knight move just in general.
How do you get a piece if he moves that bishop?
What do you mean? How do we get a piece?
So like if we move pawn e4 and he takes with the bishop, how are we going to be able to take a piece from it?
We're not.
Oh,
I'm saying the knight move is better because it forks our bishop and our c pawn.
Oh, too sure.
Like he picks up a free pawn and a free something else. Like
Yeah.
It's just like a bad move.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
Because at the very least what happens is we go e4, knight takes e4, bishop takes b2, and then knight takes c5, and he's still up a pawn.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wait, c5?
Yeah.
Oh, c5. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
G6.
I don't hate g6. I would have really liked to be able to play g5, g4, but enemy pawn is there, so we can't. What is g6 to accomplish?
If we need to get the king out of that area.
Oh, actually, okay, I've had a thought. If we do initiate that trade that takes us down pawns, it actually doesn't, because we just take the other pawn that's over there. So, that's probably actually fine.
The e4?
Yeah, it takes us to a 3-on-4, and he's up pieces, but, that's probably fine. Because we actually still have a pawn over there. It's a 3-on-4 and a 1-pass pawn. So I'm actually down for this.
E4?
Yeah.
All right. Drew, you heard the man.
Okay.
I'm the one doing our moves, by the way. I don't know if you know that, Riley.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I did not know that. Oh, no wonder you were getting so upset about
Yeah.
disappearing. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was I did that. I did that to us, and that was why I was upset about the pieces disappearing.
It's like, man, he's getting really upset for Drew. Okay.
No, yeah, I was having to do the work.
Yeah, it checks out. So what were you saying now?
Okay.
So he took with interesting. Okay. See, I would have pegged that as the not as good option.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a free thing.
Yeah, but he could have had more free things taking the other way.
I guess.
I'm thinking putting our rook back to b8.
B8?
Yeah.
Okay. Starting to push with that.
Yeah.
He could move knight to d1.
Yeah.
And then what are you doing there?
I don't know.
We could go rook b2.
No, if he moves knight d1,
b2.
no, if he takes
Or
knight
b3. My bad.
No, if he goes knight d1, we take that pawn with the bishop,
Oh,
and then he takes the
Oh.
bishop, and we take with the rook, and we're up a pawn.
oh yeah. But we lose. No,
Our
yeah,
bishop.
you're right.
Well, no, because then we lose like one of our last 2 active pieces. We shouldn't be engaging in trades like that at this stage of the game. We need to take some of his pieces down first.
Checks out.
Because he's up a pawn and 2 knights.
What do you think about bishop b5, g5? Oh wait, never mind. No, never mind.
Hangs it from the knight, yeah.
Yeah. And that boy's stuck.
Yeah, there's no bishop move right now other than stepping back towards the rook that doesn't kill it instantly.
Mm.
I'm thinking rook move. I still don't think it's probably a good idea, but we can at least get that passed pawn action going on.
Yeah. All right. Honestly, this isn't looking good for us either way, but
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
you're good.
Did you move?
Yes.
Okay.
He may not even move knight d1, but I think he would.
I mean, you could just as easily move the rook there, right?
To b2 or to b1.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
I see.
to b1.
I see you gliding there with your rook. It's like you are boating across a brook. And I see you heading after my pawn, so I shall defend it with the knight son.
Knight son.
Knight son?
Knight son.
Okay.
He did the same thing we were thinking of, but in a different spot.
Yeah. Bishop b2 is what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, honestly.
Hey, when this guy comes back as like a full beholder in 2 years, should he just be speaking in limericks?
In 2 years.
Why haven't we killed him yet? That's what I need to know.
Andreas, we could. So yeah, knight or bishop to b2. He'll take with knight. We'll take with rook, and we just push that c pawn all the way back until either. So he's gonna. We could just try and push that c pawn because he'll either try and take it with the bishop or the rook, and we can just protect it with the rook.
Yeah. I mean, I guess our other plan is to just like do the sensible thing, which is move our rook to b5 actually.
b5?
Defend the pawn.
Okay.
Actually, maybe it's even a better move to put
Pawn c4?
Yeah, that's also not bad. I was gonna say bishop e7, but no, what you said is better. Yeah, I like pawn c4.
All right, pawn c4. Funny position.
Bink.
Oh, yes, I see that your pawn is racing towards the edge, but I hope it does not leap from the ledge.
Me too, bud. Me too. Okay, I can kind of see how that was a blunder. Do you want to do rook c8? If he takes that, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
See that, Drew? Oh no, you're moving our pieces. What the? But
Yes. preempting the capture with some protection, perhaps hoping for a move deflection.
Dude, how did we win the first round in like
I
4
have no
turns?
clue. Was it a
That-
different bot, Drew? Was it a
Yes.
different bot?
Is this one harder?
Yes.
So she said.
Clearly.
Is this
Yeah.
what is it? Bot is this?
I'll let you know after the battle.
Okay.
We just need to move our bishop back.
Back?
Mm-hmm.
You take
Oh, what did he? Oh, yeah, obviously. Okay.
Ooh, wait.
Bishop all the
Yeah.
way back? Or halfway
No.
back?
I mean, either way.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, just one, I think. What do we
Yeah,
think?
just
works?
one. I like that move a lot better. I like that move better.
Okay. Bot says push pawns.
Do you want to push pawns? Left side? H6?
No.
Or F6?
Oh God.
Either way, it's not good.
We
Probably
should
gonna
have.
lose
We
that
actually
card.
should have moved our bishop all the way down. God damn it. So what we should have done was bishop D8 and then bishop A5, so we could push our pawn.
Want to try it now?
In the interest of time, can we talk about move regret later?
That's a good point.
I mean, thinking about where we went wrong tells us what we should do,
Yeah, okay.
right?
Do you
Like,
wanna do
we missed this idea. Can we still salvage anything from that idea? Is
Do
an
you want
important
to try
notion.
it?
Yeah. So just dink.
But I mean, does it really protect it rather than just get ready for the counter? Because he's still going to take it no matter what.
No, he will. But then we can kind of clear a path for ourselves.
I guess.
Yes.
This is just initiating that trade in a better way.
Yes,
Yeah.
I see that it is bishop moving time, and I will end up in a better position, I find.
You were running out of rhymes.
I think the move here is obvious, but I will.
B8?
I was going to say C7,
G7. I lose.
but I think you might be correct because if we go
If he
C7, it gives up on the bishop idea.
Yeah.
Which one, Chris?
I honestly forgot Chris was here. Shoot. Chris, can you hear us?
I've been muted.
Amazing.
19 possible.
Oh.
By the way, you have 21 legal moves that you can make right now.
All right, hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
One
7.
away.
I'm doing the same
We
thing.
got a pawn there. We 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 got a rook there. We got a bishop
Andres,
there.
what move were you pitching?
Knight.
I
We
only
got
count
what?
20.
We count a bishop and a rook and one activated pawn. Well, the king is in the background. They have a rook,
No,
2
I
kings,
forgot
and
we
a
can
bishop.
capture. Yeah, 21. I agree,
The
21.
bishops will never touch each other. That means we can't necessarily use them to kill each other. But
I feel like I
we
only
have
got
to,
18. Oh,
in order for it to be balanced, we are
Okay,
behind
yes,
two,
Chris. What do you think about the move that Andreas pitched?
which
The,
was
the two moves we're looking at are C7 or B8.
C7.
Okay, you break the tie. Which of those moves should they make?
Hold on. Why? Oh wait, no, that's not a knight. How are we gonna get to B8? Oh, okay, never
It's
mind.
a rook.
one.
I
Two,
agree
three,
with
four,
B8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Why? Hold
Okay,
on. But what's the
Yeah,
bad
ten.
part about it? What's the bad part about
The
it?
bad part about B8 is we're no longer defending that pawn. The bad part of C7
Which
is that
pawn?
we cut off the pawn on 4, our C pawn, the one we're currently defending. The only pawn
And what was the
that rook is
thing?
currently defending.
And what's it being attacked by?
Nothing right now, but we want to move it.
I don't think
Pretty
we
much-
need to defend it right now. We could go B8 so that one. Also, by the way, I don't understand. I don't see why. I think B8. B8 rook.
Okay.
That's also what I was thinking. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I really do like B8 rook. Okay.
Okay. That's not a super serious threat.
What they move? That? So I believe
Bishop A5.
Bishop. Oh, I was gonna say rook B3.
no. Yes? No. Hold on. No.
Rook B3 sets us up for a lot of failure.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, never mind. What am I talking about?
Rook B3, got it.
No.
No. I agree with pawn C4.
It's already there.
Oh, my bad.
So
Pawn.
pass.
Shade 3.
Pawn C3 just hangs the pawn.
Or rook C8.
Rook C8 is just inviting the I don't know.
Oh no, because then it's forking between the pawn and the. Actually,
The
no.
other pawn.
I kind of like. So if we go rook C8,
I do.
it
like
will
rook C8.
invite the. It'll invite the knight to go to B6, but then we can push our rook to go to C5. But no, hold on.
The knight would never go to B6. It would just get taken by the pawn.
Oh, duh. I'm just thinking. That's why I'm thinking.
Or the bishop. I'm fine for rook C8, honestly. We just don't have very many good moves at all anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But honestly, I would be willing to concede.
No.
No, never
Let's
concede.
just go C8.
All right.
Rook C8. Let's
Never concede.
go rook C8.
Okay.
Never surrender. Especially not at our elo. Ah, I see you're working on a knight move.
Would you like help with that?
No. Go away, Clippy.
Clippy is the new warlock patron.
I see you're trying to smite the evil of
Pawn
knight.
H7.
Would you like some
Immediate
help
thought?
with that? Pawn H7.
What about him?
It's already there.
Pawn H7. Move up to H6.
Or H5.
No.
They're
trying to-
they're
Drew, I know you're-
equivalent moves.
No, they're not, because that pawn H5 would create an en passant.
Okay, but like that does what does that have to do? Either way, it gets captured and the board position next turn is identical. They're equivalent moves.
Should we invite the en passant?
Sure, whatever.
En passant, let's go.
So H5?
Yeah.
H5.
Actually, I kind of like that because the bishop can take.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see you inviting the en passant, but for that I feel quite hesitant.
No. En passant is forced.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's checkers, Andreas.
What's checkers?
No
Have
move
you
is
take-
forced in chess.
We're playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
Also, if the AI moved like that, then I mean, shoot. So, whenever
No.
he does,
En passant is forced.
No, it
he's
doesn't.
using an AI.
Levy says so.
Let me. No, no.
Anarchy Chess and an international
According to the
master on
official
YouTube.
according to the official FIDE handbook, en passant is a forced move. So I guess that
Yeah.
wasn't proper en passant setup.
All right. Well, since he declined en passant, we can actually take his one. It's called
Is that an
equivalent
actual thing?
exchange. Earthmover is very familiar with it.
He's developing
Oh.
his stuff there.
Yeah. I mean, he's just gonna push pawns, and we will probably lose. But in the meantime, bishop a5.
No, because then we just lose a bishop, right?
No.
Nothing threatens that square.
Yes, it is. A5, 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 A5.
Bless you. I like that.
Either we go A5 or E7.
What does
I like
e7
E5
do?
better.
But
A5 sets us up for the pawn move. A5 lets
all
us
right,
do
I'm liking bishop
pawn
A7.
c3.
A5. Bishop A5.
Drew, did you think that we were going to get through 3 matches today?
Bishop a5.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, did you foolishly, in your hubris, think we would be that fast? Imagine how much worse it would have been if we had more than 3 people.
And my work is never finished.
Oh, thank you, Brian David Gilbert. Very cool.
Okay.
Oh,
Move
that's
the
so
knight.
dumb. The AI hates
So
us.
annoying. That's so annoying.
We spent
But it
so
does-
long trying to do that, and now it just said, knight.
It though I do what I do like about it now is that we can move rook to B8. B8.
Yeah.
He still takes.
B8 or E7
He takes what?
or E8.
He still takes that pawn.
No, it's B8 or
Oh,
E8.
yeah.
He takes that pawn no matter what. If we move that rook, he's taking the pawn.
Yeah, if we move the rook, that pawn gets eaten by the bishop.
So then that means we have to take advantage of the situation there.
Yeah,
Um,
honestly,
pawn
I'm fine with-
c5.
On c5.
Pawn C8.
I'm sorry,
Pawn
not-
E8. No.
Rook.
Rook E8.
What? No.
E8.
Yeah, E8.
Why?
Because
Okay.
there's nothing defending that, right?
Rook
Unless
E8.
they move the
Right,
Unless
but
they
that's a
decide
pawn
to all of a
trade. We should not be entering trades while we're like this far down material. I
Okay,
say
I think that rook
rook
B8,
c5.
B8. I say rook B8 is actually pretty good because then
Rook c5 forces the bishop to go somewhere.
that is true.
The rook isn't under attack. It just forces the bishop to answer for what it's doing where it is. It either needs to take and be captured, or it needs to just go somewhere else.
So okay, when I'm thinking
And what's nice
rook
about it right
E8,
now is
go-
it can't be taken. The only reason we couldn't do that before is because the knight was on a4. The knight is
Okay,
no
so
longer
rook
on
c5?
a4.
So rook c5.
I'll let the other two voice opinions about it.
which one? A5 you said?
The rook cannot go to a5. No.
Oh. So what is the move you're talking about?
c5.
Rook c5.
That's what I like too.
The
It's not about
move
taking
that
pieces. It's
involves
about being smart.
It's not
If
in
we
danger.
want,
Okay.
it's not in danger. It
What
forces
would
that
what would
bishop
they
to
do?
decide what it's doing.
So after that, what would they do?
I don't know. Probably nothing with the bishop, actually, because it's protected by the knight. But the knight's also not going to go aggress us. So we can just start pushing pawns as
They're
well.
probably going to move a pawn.
Yeah, which
Likely,
is fine.
maybe the bishop move. No, the to pawn to b4 or a push up from f5, upon f5.
I'm fine with rook c5.
Okay.
What can we do?
Got your final offer?
I feel like no, we can't trade. Okay. Yeah.
C5.
All right.
We need to avoid trades that aren't explicitly in our favor. Like neutral trades need to be avoided at this stage.
Okay. Sounds like the party's in agreement. C5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Take the bishop?
Drive into the
This guy is insufferable. Jeez.
That's why I was thinking originally. Oh no, because then, oh boy. Yeah, they forked it. Yeah.
So we either take it, we lose it, we take the bishop. Or we take the bishop, lose the bishop.
Yes, I have now
We
placed
could
you
just
in
go.
I like taking
Point,
with
we forked it.
I wonder
take
which
the bishop.
we should take with the bishop because then we get a pass pawn out of it.
Yeah. I like immediately d5. Yeah, rook d5. Then after that, I'm thinking rook f5.
Okay. Rook d5.
Oh no. Okay, so yeah, no, rook d5.
Okay.
So rook f5
Okay,
doesn't work.
that's not
because-
legal. What just happened is not legal.
Yeah, who moved
We-
my bishop?
I moved.
Okay. This is your bishop?
What?
No.
What just happened? No, get that out of here.
Control Z, boys. Control Z.
We're taking with the bishop.
Right.
Then d5. Once our bishop is dead.
Is that what the computer wanted?
Yes.
Oh wait, we should not move d5 at all. Then we just lose our rook. Knight on c3. Okay, well, our rook needs to move. I'll give you a list of places it can't go. It can't go to b5, it can't go to a5, it can't go to c6, and it can't stay where it is. So it needs to either go to c7 or c8. What do we want?
Honestly, at this stage in the game, it doesn't really matter.
Can't go to c7 because they'll just move the knight up to b5. The
Sure, but
c2, c3 to b5.
Okay, so c8.
Yeah, c8. I guess we're just doing waiting moves.
That's not a waiting move. That's avoid the rook getting hung.
Mm-hmm.
Now we engage in waiting moves. Pawn g6.
Pawn g6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, it's just gone.
This is so tough.
Zach,
Pawn
what do you
A6. Thoughts, boys?
Or A5.
A6.
Okay. A6.
Yes.
We're all in agreement.
I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna. I hate being this kind of person, guys, but
Oh no,
it's like-
this game is lost, but I would like to lose it as unviciously as possible.
I
Ah,
will say, no matter what happens at 12, I am going to bed.
Okay.
yeah, we just can't not lose
B to
that
8.
pawn.
Rook to B8.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, pawn.
Yeah. Rook to B4.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, B1.
Put him in. You want to put him in check?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't put him in check. No, that's knight.
Oh, the knight.
We lose the rook.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Good save.
That's fine.
Fork maybe between the king,
Yes.
the knight, and
Yep.
the bishop.
Well, I mean, one can defend the other, and then it's not really a fork, but sure.
So, if it moves, oh wait, okay. If
But
we,
it does. It does prevent the pawn from being taken.
no, but it'll take. Okay, then what else are we supposed to do there?
I think that's it. I think that's just what we do.
Is it a B6?
Yeah, B6. So it's not a
takes
real fork, but it does prevent the bishop from taking our pawn on C.
Unless they just do it.
Well, I
But
mean,
we'll
that'd be
see.
a pawn for a rook. Sorry, a pawn
No,
for a knight.
it'll be a pawn for a knight and another knight. No.
Well, yeah,
No, 'cause he's got the
it
rook
pins
there.
the bishop to the knight or something. So I'm down
Wait.
for this, though.
We won't be able to take that knight either because that rook's
Okay.
there. But yes, B6.
How are like some of them, but the rest aren't?
That's just how chess works sometimes.
No, it's not.
I don't know what to tell you.
This guy's gonna go horse B5 or some
B4, yeah.
stupid something, and I'm going to lose my mind.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, really?
It's a legal move.
Oh, that's a free.
Okay.
That's a free
That-
bishop, isn't it?
Yeah, we want the bishop here.
But maybe he wants us to go there. Maybe he's gonna do something that makes him.
Actually, hang on. Think.
Oh wait. Yeah.
No, I think we want to take the knight.
Take the knight, because that way you can still protect the pawn.
I mean, in one case we remove the threat from the pawn, in the other case we continue defending the pawn. But I
True.
do think defending the pawn is better here, just because what the knight might be able, like the knight can put us in check on its next move. So let's avoid that.
We could also put him in check right now if we like.
We could,
But
but I
that
don't
wouldn't
think
really
that's
do
very
anything.
productive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he move his king?
Yeah, he did. He moved his king.
Why
So,
are we
yeah,
taking the rook?
Taking the
knight?
rook. Sorry, the knight. Yeah, we're taking the knight.
We're
Okay,
taking
we're taking the
knight.
knight.
Rook
Yeah.
to C6.
Please do it.
God damn it.
Or we could have taken the bishop.
No, we didn't want to take the bishop. If we took the bishop, then the knight could have put us in check on its next move. And it would have forced us. I mean, it's just a loss of tempo.
The AI is like, all right, enough of this.
Bro.
Up one. Just go at C4. C5.
Yeah. C5.
Yeah. Can't take it. King there. Can't take it.
King move.
Yep.
Yeah.
King move
Up.
up 1, I would say.
Up one, yeah.
The G or H7.
G. I would say G7,
G.
but that's just me.
To defend that
Yeah.
bottom pawn.
Yeah.
That way, if we want to, we
Then
can
we
move
can
it
push
out.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's just gonna keep on moving that king too.
Yep.
Is he moving the king? Okay. Then I would say what?
King left. King G7, H7.
Yeah.
No,
So here's
or
the
pawn
thing.
to F7.
Our
F6.
opponent's next two moves are King E3 and then King D4.
We could just threaten his other side. Just put pawn to F7.
Pawn. Yeah, that was what I was thinking as our next move.
Or we could do pawn F5. Wait. Yeah, pawn F5?
Sorry, you meant pawn F6, Chris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I like that better.
Yeah. Then there's only one of the two things that can be taken
Unless
by it.
then he'll put his bishop down to E8. To which then I guess we'll just
That's fine.
take his pawn at G5.
Yeah, exactly. We'll take the pawn. He takes our pawn. We take the bishop. Like that's
Unless
not a
he
trade
doesn't.
that
Unless he
Demont
doesn't
wants.
do that.
Yeah, he's not going to do that. The king moves are interesting. I'm trying to figure out where the king wants to go right now.
Yeah. If we go, what's the loss with us going to G5? We go G5. He
Right
takes
now,
back.
nothing, as far as I'm aware. Did the
So-
king just move again?
Did he?
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, so it's
I
our turn
guess-
right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I say we take that pawn.
He's gonna
Okay.
take with that
Go ahead.
pawn and we'll
if
be
he takes
stuck.
with the if he takes with the F pawn, we're kind of screwed.
No, I mean that's his only option, but like no, we're not.
I think that he should. I think we should do pawn F5, so that way he'll take it with his D pawn. It'll be harder for him to get a queen or another piece.
You mean his e pawn?
Yeah, like his E pawn will take our pawn, and it'll be harder for him to get another piece. Because I feel like he'll eventually put rook to. He'll go rook F2, rook F D2, and then try and protect that pawn all the way down.
Yeah, that is definitely what he wants to do from here.
So we could, I mean, and this is a very big could. We could push that bishop with our king. It's very stupid.
Just charge up the board.
Yeah, and like take bishop with rook and then knight and then king.
Sure, I don't hate it.
But we'd have to go down over.
I will say I will
over.
say we should finish pushing our pawn and clarifying that side of the board first, just so it doesn't
True.
get a pass pawn over on us.
True.
So, are we pushing it or are we taking?
Push. I'd say push. Personally, I'd say push.
Chris?
What are the stuff if we push it?
It's
That
either
sounds like-
G5 or F5.
Sounds like you decided on.
So if we push up and that means he would take with his pawn.
And we can defend him getting another piece easier
And
or more easily. I don't know.
no, because like so if we push that, he takes that, we take with rook, we lose a pawn.
F or G?
If we take that, he takes that with that or that. If he takes with this, we push. If he takes that, so here, he could go to here. What would he do? He can't go here. Can't go here. I think we take.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of it because that frees up his rook.
Which move did you decide on?
I think they're in opposition, and
Hold on.
I didn't have a preference between
Take.
the two, so I've
Okay,
I've
so-
rolled the dice and
Take.
take one.
Okay, go for it then.
Yeah, evens is me, odds is Chris.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, it's so annoying.
Did you roll 1?
No, I already rolled. The move has been made. I was complaining
Oh,
that the
shit.
piece went below the board.
Okay, well, he's gonna free up his rook, and this game over pretty soon.
I mean, it just increases the speed in which he frees the rook. That said, it does drastically reduce the number of legal moves we have on some level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess right now what we should do is just move our rook. Like C7.
C7. I think I would have moved the rook to E5.
So it could be taken by a pawn.
It won't be at E5.
Because
Why?
if we go to E5,
but-
he takes that and we push the E4. But if we move to E5 and he moves rook to...
So which one did you decide on then?
Oh, E5. My bad. E5. My bad.
Yeah, so
Well,
if we go to
so
E5, he can
do
take it
that.
and we can take, and then it's no.
Unless he
No,
defends
we don't want to
want
do that. No, we don't want to do that. Because then if it's bishop takes C4, rook takes E4, then it's knight takes E4. We just hang our rook. We don't want to do that.
Okay, so that's being defended. Never
C7
mind.
or C8.
I like C7.
What's with
Yeah.
C7?
I do prefer C7 between C7 and C8 because it prevents the rook from coming down.
No, but it can't
Okay.
come down anywhere
C7
near
is-
5, 6, 7, or 8. Or else
Why?
no, it can't. Oh, it'll go to F6. Actually, it could go to 6 because we can't take that with our rook or
Yeah.
our king.
In any event, I mean, if the bishop tries to set things up so that the rook can go there, we're preventing it. So
I think
like
we should go to
C7.
C8.
Which one did you prefer, Riley?
I preferred 7, but I could if it's up in the air, then 8 is fine.
I also preferred 7.
7 because if he
C7?
takes with bishop, if he go to C8 and he takes with bishop, we just take the bishop back.
That's
We go
also
to-
true of C7.
Okay, but if he doesn't take it, then what can we do?
Then we just move back.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
Okay.
Just move back up.
Okay. That's fine.
Boys?
Back up to C5.
Yeah.
6.
C5,
C6.
not C6. Not C6. C5,
Yeah, that's what we said.
not C6, Drew. He's trying to hang our rook.
That's not a legal move.
That's definitely not legal. Was it an
That
evolved
bishop
horde?
just changed colors.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was also kind of afraid of.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we think
Rook.
of rook a5? Ooh, no. Rook e5, which I think is what Chris was probably about to propose.
Yeah. What's wrong with it? We can't take the pawn And that'll force the bishop to go to just take our G6 pawn anyways.
Or go back to where it was,
Okay.
which is fine.
It might just take our...
E5.
All right.
Okay, yeah. And if we trade rooks, I don't mind that because it's a bishop and a knight. We can win against that. We just got to take the E4 pawn.
Back to C5, boys.
I'm about it.
You take it.
No.
Yeah, and then we lose our rook. No, thank you.
Back to E5, boys.
Yep.
What happens if we get a stalemate, Mr. DM?
It's a draw. We'll be sitting at 1.5 to 0.5.
So if we get
I
a
drive
win
into
and
the
two
river,
draws,
and that's what happens.
That's so insulting.
What?
Okay. Back to C5.
hold on. No, the bishop went to.
Yeah, I know. C5 is the only way to defend that pawn.
Oh, right.
The other one's defended by the king. It's fine.
All right, cool.
Interesting.
We could go down to
E5.
E6. No, not E5 because then we stop defending the pawn.
Got it.
No. We stop defending the pawn. No, we have to stay in that C file.
Yeah, C6. You're right.
How about D5?
I'm thinking not. Thinking not that.
You have to be the same in the same. Oh, actually, no. Either way. Back up to C5.
Yeah. That's what I would do. I mean, you could go down to C7, but
No.
I'm just
Why
waiting
do
for
I-
this computer to just take it and just be like, I'm done. Something that I wish I could do is just not
Interesting.
be frustrated over. Because this thing doesn't get frustrated.
You have to go
King-
to a
King moved. King H7.
H7. Hold on. Okay, so we keep that there. Can't move there. Can't move there.
Actually, honestly, King G8 might be slightly better.
No, we can't go there. Bishop.
Ah, right. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, King H7.
I think that's what you agreed to.
That's what one person has said.
Go for it.
All right.
That's not a
They're
good
gonna
idea.
want.
That's not a good idea.
Why?
Do it.
Because he's going to take his rook and go all the way down. And then he's going to start pushing that pawn.
If he takes the rook all the way down,
It's past midnight, so I'm imposing a 2-minute limit.
what does that mean?
2
You have
minutes
2
per
minutes
turn.
to make a decision.
Oh, okay.
Each turn.
I don't think we've taken more than that on this one yet.
My vote is probably C8. Just in case he does something with his.
I mean,
Bishop.
if
I
he
mean, with
moves
his rook.
if he moves his rook down, it doesn't really cause any problems.
It's either we can't go to. Let's go to C8. I kind of like that one.
Okay.
I mean, I just.
We can't go to C7 because then the rook will just be brought down. We can't do that unless
I just don't like the idea of moving the bishop to H.
So I'm guessing the computer moves rook F7.
or bishop to D6
Your turn.
or
It's a
C4.
king move.
No, D6.
Yeah, it was
Did the king move?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe if we go to C7, he could just bring his
If he brings his rook down to
pawn down.
Wait, I'm sorry. Go ahead. My initial thought is C7.
I'm seeing three options. Rook E8, just to give up that other pawn over there, but to take that third pawn. Or what can he do? If we move that, he'll move his pawn up. If we can't move anything except the rook and king. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
seconds.
8, 9, 10.
My vote is C7.
13 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4.
15 seconds.
What do you guys think?
Rook C7.
Riley said C7.
Okay. Rook C7.
All right. Yeah.
What else are we gonna do? Besides just play shimmy with our rook. I don't like the idea of bringing our king over to H cone at all. And he is in check and goes down. So, well, this is interesting.
Rook to E7.
You need rook to F7.
No, that's just a trade. That's a trade that ends with us down an extra pawn.
Yeah.
Down a pawn and a rook.
I'm
D7.
down for D7.
Okay.
D7.
Prevents the bishop from reaggressing our pawn.
Respect.
Thoughts?
What if we moved it to C5 again?
I don't know. That we keep going around in circles.
We need to attack that.
We could just see, like, I think if we go D7, he's gonna go.
I think
D5.
D7 and E7 are the better moves. No, because if we go D7, then like D3 becomes a good move.
Yeah.
No, king to rook, king. Oh wait,
Good
hold
point.
on. It's better we have more than one
I'm fine.
attack
I'm fine
more
with
than
E7.
them.
I'm looking at it. D7 is probably not a good idea.
I'm liking E7. That's what my choice was.
Yeah.
I'll go
Okay.
with you guys.
So which one?
E7.
Okay, E7.
Might as well just take that. Take the pawn?
That's free. Yeah,
Nothing is free
it is.
Why is he moving that way?
in the long run. Oh wait, he can't move that.
Watch this computer's just stalling for some reason, just to mess with all of us.
They do that. Here's the thing. Computers will not offer or accept draws.
We have to defend that pawn somehow again, or threaten the king. We can't threaten the king currently. Can't threaten the rook currently. Can't threaten the bishop right now. We can't take bishop. That just gives them a thing there.
I'm down for c5 again.
Yeah. See where they take it.
Thoughts,
If
Riley?
they if bishop
That's
goes
fine with me.
to d4, then we just pull it back to play a different move, staying in
That's
the c
fine with
file.
me.
d4 is not a legal move for any piece on the board.
Bishop.
That is not a legal move.
It'll just take it.
Bishop d4 is not a legal move.
Yes, it is.
Bishop D4.
It's currently on e4. That's your hint.
D3.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, D3, is that your final offer?
No, what?
That's not a legal move for
That's
us.
your
and it's
move.
your turn.
Wait, where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
c5.
C5. You have a choice to make.
Yeah, your computer has a choice to make since you're not man enough to
Fight. You're
Okay.
not man enough to fight us.
This would have been done 2 hours ago.
Well, you guys keep deliberating over other moves, so.
And you have a
Fine.
1000 level computer to fight. Of course, we're being meticulous with our thought process. The computer cheats.
Yeah, well, at least you guys get to play.
It's a good point.
You
Well, I
would
mean,
get
you
to
could
play.
have if
You could
wanted
play.
to.
Bring rook to C7?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely C7. Oh, wait, no. We can move away, right?
Yeah, I was thinking
You're like,
I mean,
you said
A,
I mean,
5, and then
We can't go
see where he
B5.
goes.
No, we can't go B5. That'll just take
A5,
our...
A5, A5
So
to
currently,
A2.
I'm liking A5, C7.
A5, E5, and C7 are the only reasonable moves.
I'm kind of rocking with A5. And then we can try and push something. Or A5 to
I'd rather be on
A2.
the same side of that bishop. But C7?
Yeah, C7. I would say C7.
He can't. He has to move the bishop. So,
Mm-hmm. This is
and if he moves to the right, he's done for. If he doesn't attack that pawn, he's done. If he doesn't immediately attack this pawn, he's done for. So if he goes D5 or A6, we just can check the king, can't we?
A6 is attacking the pawn.
No, if he doesn't go
All right,
D5
Oh,
or
if he
A6,
doesn't go. Oh, if he doesn't go. Okay.
C5.
Yeah.
It's becoming our favorite square.
do we pin? Do we just pin it here to see where the bishop goes, or if he moves his rook or king? Hold on.
Can he get that? He could go.
Oh, he
down.
went. Okay, so he went to D5.
Yeah, he'll probably go to.
Interesting.
He'll probably go to E. Wait, what did he do?
He moved F6.
Hold
Rook to
on.
F6.
Where are you sure this is the right piece, Drew?
yes.
What do you mean? Is he sure that's the right piece? What does that mean?
Okay, because I thought this bishop was on B7.
Did you just straight up not pay attention for a whole move?
Or did we say we were going? Hold on.
To
Okay,
C5, yes.
Guys, just please, what's your move?
I think we're still figuring that out.
Okay.
We can't take
C7.
yeah, I guess.
C5.
Old reliable. C7.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna lose our rook here in a second. Maybe.
Oh, that sucks.
C5.
Yeah, C5.
That way we can take something.
No.
Unless he goes
Oh,
back.
Knight just goes back.
Yeah.
If he goes back, I'm turning off my computer.
If he goes back, but if he doesn't go back, we take bishop, can't we?
Well, I mean, if he goes back,
Unless he goes to C7.
he's gonna go to A. He's gonna go A2. Oh,
Interesting.
Hold on, can't we? No, we can't take it anymore.
No, we can't take anything.
you could put the.
No, pawn can't go forward either. Now
You move
E5.
Well, I mean, the pawn isn't threatened right now.
You could do G. We could do H. We could do H7 now. I'm okay with moving it back down to the king. Move the king to H7.
Why?
I'm okay with that.
Hold on.
Because if we move anywhere else, he's going to kill us. Unless we move to E5.
I was thinking E5.
Go for it.
Hold on.
Okay, do it.
You said 2 minutes.
Well, you sound like you had finalized on a move.
We hadn't. I'm trying to figure out what Chris is thinking at all.
Well, sounded like Chris had opted out of this deliberation.
What?
Riley's about to opt out of this deliberation.
Where are we at? What move did you say again? I'm trying to. I
E5.
forgot. E5.
Yes or no?
Sure.
Yes.
One.
He's planning to check.
What?
I think he's gonna plan to check.
Right.
He's not taking that pawn. Our only move is C5.
That your final offer?
Hold on.
I'm
if he
actually.
checks,
Yeah.
how can we capitalize on this?
We can't.
We really can't. There's nothing we can really do about it. I agree
You
with
can't-
C5, I think.
C5 is the only way we can. If he blunders, which he will not.
C5?
C5.
Yeah, C5. C5. I'm speaking out loud here.
Okay.
If this computer blunders, it's our only chance. And I don't think it's going to purposefully blunder. There's no shot in hell it's going to actually do it. E5.
Pawn move up. Pawn move up.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. C3.
Pawn to C3. Let's go.
C3 check.
Check. He can't take. He has to go in front of it. Oh.
We're getting somewhere, Jesus Christ. He's gonna take the pawn with the bishop.
He's probably waiting for it. So that means we can't move pawn.
You can move it up one.
Yeah.
We won't, though. Crazy thing about that.
Bishop. Rook E5. Maybe.
5.
Rook where?
E5.
We can't go to C4. We can't go to B.
I was thinking
We
C7.
can't go here.
C7?
Okay.
Hold on.
It keeps our eyes on the pawn. It's not threatened. The pawn's not currently threatened, but it prevents.
Anything else?
King to walk up.
Yeah. Should we go with
All
C7?
right, yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
Or
Is that it?
do we want to go A5? Wait, do you want to go A5?
Already agreed on this?
hold
Because
on.
then, if he does something that
If
doesn't
we go
affect,
No,
A5,
if we go A5, we're just kind of inviting the king to go talk to the pawn.
and then we can move back, and then we go
I guess that's true.
A3.
yeah, because then it can't talk to the pawn at all, and it's pinned.
I'm
But that means our rook
actually-
can't do anything else, and it'll just invite the knight to come.
No, I'm okay with A5 actually. I'm not seeing a downside to A5.
I'm kind of
Okay.
seeing it. Okay.
So 2 out of
We're not-
3.
I'm-
That's the majority.
What are you seeing
I'm
wrong with
think-
A5 before we make our actual?
We go to A5. Immediately, they could just go rook to G6.
Rook
Is
G.
at
Okay,
Wait.
that's not a huge problem.
Because then it
Move
puts
it.
us in check.
move
Yeah,
it
and
to
then we-
F7.
Then we go
Oh.
to F7. No,
No.
we go to H7.
H7.
And then that would just be a revealed check.
Okay.
I think
Or
we
we could do the
go to
F8.
C6.
F8.
Okay,
F8.
but E5 doesn't prevent that.
That is true.
We need something that will prevent it.
Nothing, Drew. Chris-
Nothing prevents it.
Chris, we are not in this position.
A5
It is
is the
12:30
better,
at
I
night.
think, of the two
We are going
positions.
All right, cool.
A5.
Okay. But I don't think there's really anything we can do to prevent the mating net that has kind of
Alright.
appeared around us.
Yeah.
Remember, you guys don't need a consensus. You just need a 2/3 majority to make a move.
Wow. Okay, you're just making me okay. Okay.
This is
Drew.
true. However, what side those 2/3 are like? It doesn't need to be the immediate 2/3 has been formed. That is what we're doing.
We're not in check.
I think that's more interesting.
We're not
That's
in
more
check.
elaborate game. No.
Put the king in check.
I guess forcing
No.
moves here.
A2. I say A2.
It's either A2 or forcing moves. So yeah. Alternatively,
Oh wait, he's gonna
A1.
go. He's gonna go. He's gonna go.
No.
A1.
I don't hate D5.
Or
Yeah, 'cause
D4, A4.
D5. I like D5 better. I like D5 a lot because
What is A4 for?
A4 to just take out the root rook that's defending.
What?
A4.
That's a pawn.
My bad.
He's gonna go knight. He's gonna go knight F5. Put us in check, and that's mate. I think. No, we have.
It's not the
C8.
longest game, Drew. It's a normal game of chess. This is normally how long it takes.
It takes.
I like
3
D5.
hours.
No, this is our longest session.
This is.
I
you're
can almost
welcome, Drew.
guarantee that's not true. I can almost guarantee that's not
No,
true.
no. That's my fault for starting a side conversation. Please just continue.
Good point. D5.
Check.
I like D5 a lot.
D5.
Get him in
D5
check.
Our longest session was the one that we did that was 2 sessions in the same night. This pales in comparison.
I guess our lifeline right now is keeping the king in check. So if we put the rook to D2,
D2. Yeah.
no, because then it takes
It just takes the
king.
pawn.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, C5.
How do we feel about D6?
Rook.
It just sacks the rook.
Oh yeah.
We should have sacrificed the rook for the rook, so it
But
makes it a
then,
lot harder for
yeah,
them.
I mean, well then D3, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess C5.
I'm thinking C5.
C5 it is. If we
There
can
goes
find a way-
the
if we
H5
win,
pawn.
if we win this game,
No,
I-
if they take the H5 pawn, then that means we just have to defend with the king.
he takes that H5 pawn.
He's gonna take the H5 pawn.
Yeah.
We have to move that king somehow.
C6.
It's literally no room to move.
Yeah, I think C6.
No, I was just gonna move the knight out of the way.
Exactly, that's fine. We don't need to kill the king right now.
Yes, we do.
Because that way he'll probably move his knight to F6 or F5. We'll move. Oh, he's gonna do that. What?
No, he wants to move. Where? Where did the bishop go? Oh. Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
C4?
Yeah,
No, C5. C5.
C5, yeah.
Andreas, what is your chess.com?
I have no idea.
You guys, not now.
C6? No, C7.
C7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay, we'll be done with this.
Now,
Now,
C5.
hear me out.
Hmm.
F7. And
No.
he'll take F7.
We can't take F7.
Oh,
Can
yeah, okay.
He can take it with the knight is the problem with that.
No, yeah, and then I was going to say we could trade off, but we can't.
Yeah. C5?
He's gonna push his pawns up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you can push
pushes-
the pawns and mate us.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
So it should be H6 check, G7.
hold on. If he moves H6 pawn, we take it. We just
What? No. There's a pawn defending it and a rook.
What?
I don't know. That's what the computer says.
Yeah, computers
We didn't
are
move.
whack. C7.
if we
Yeah,
give
we did.
up,
We went to
Oh.
C5.
what? Hold
Go-
on. Are we going to C7 or C5?
I think we should go
We
to
were
C6.
just at C5.
Oh, no, we can't be
Oh,
at
okay.
6. Okay. Yeah.
C6 kills our rook.
My bad. Yeah, I didn't see that until right now.
If we were at C5, we could take those pawns.
C5.
C5. Let's go. Wait, why didn't we push up the pawn?
It's an excellent question.
And why is the king there?
That's where the king went.
Okay, I'm missing moves because I don't know.
Well, pay
Yeah.
attention.
I'd say push the C2. I'd say pawn C2.
What?
Or that's just me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my mistake. I rashly moved C5 without thinking about the fact that we should have pushed the pawn. Yeah, C7 again. My bad. That's the second time that I have screwed us out of actually having a useful move.
Okay.
Also, why aren't you streaming the bot itself?
Your turn.
C5?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, boys, I'm done. I can't take it anymore. Sorry. You should have just given up a long time ago. But good night.
Good night, Riley. All right, let's check. I
We
think
have
H7. No, that's not legal.
That's
Our
also-
only legal move.
2 legal moves.
Yeah, we have 2.
G8 or G.
Yeah,
H8 or G8.
G8.
And if we move to G8, what happens? Pawn moves up.
Yeah.
And then we could stalemate. Can we stalemate at any point or no?
No, I mean the bots had mate in like 5 for a gazillion years. I don't know why it's been doing these weird rook moves.
What? What's going on?
C7.
Also, Drew, if this is on chess.com, can I have a look at it after? You just gotta give me a link to look at it.
Chris, escalator, please. Your turn.
What do you think? C8? Oh, that threatens the pawn. Okay, well, it's been a good run.
We could threaten the bishop instead.
Oh, go to C4? Yeah.
No, C4 or... Actually, yeah. Moves rook out of the way.
C5?
No, we're in check.
Oh, shit.
It's a double thing. And we can't move up.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have one legal move, and it is
all right. Yeah.
H8.
H8.
And now it's mate in 1.
Bishop takes C4.
No, it's mate in 1.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it is. Rook F8.
Yeah.
So with a checkmate, this round did decide, but overall we are now tied.
Indeed.
Decision on using an easier bot next time.
Or a hard enough bot that we just get crushed.
Well, for the final round, okay.
Something different needs to occur,
Yes,
clearly.
I'm going to. Oh no, I'm putting away the bot, and I'm actually going to play now because this
Okay.
was awful.
Oh, I have a way to force deliberation to not happen.
30 seconds per round.
No, I was going to say force. It just goes in turns.
Okay.
Like I make a move, then Chris makes the next move, then Riley makes the next move, etc.
And then we just lose everything. But that's fine.
Well, I mean, if we lose the chess games, it means we have to fight him. So
Okay, fine.
So, do you guys want to do one more match, just the two of you versus me right now?
tonight, are you kidding me? No.
You
Okay,
tired?
thank goodness. Oh, okay, thank
How about
you.
yes?
Oh,
Let's do
thank
that
you.
now.
Oh, okay.
After 2.5 hours, yeah, I'm rearing to play another game of classical chess.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, after You know what? I don't even have an outro. I'm the host and DM, Drew. What are your names?
Earth Mover.
And
Bitch.
And Gordon Flay.